Or, I mean, are you... Wait.
I'm streaming right now.
Oh, where's the camera?
Got no camera. It's mic.
Oh, there's no... Okay, so you do no camera on this. Okay.
Yeah, because, I popped it off. Yeah, I'm in the process of actually getting things together for everything. One of the things I still need to do is go out and buy a HDMI camera. HDMI cable for my camera. Wait, are there HDMI cameras?
I have no idea. There might be.
Hit X.
Alright.
And you hit new game.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you proceed.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. But there's only one save slot?
There's several.
Okay.
This is that whatever's autosave gets deleted.
Oh.
And
well, that's gonna be a big deal.
anytime I decide I'm gonna stop playing for a while, never that's it. Yeah. Anytime I decide, really? Anytime I decide to stop playing for a while, I always save it and then do something else.
Right.
So that way, if I do decide to start a new game, for any God knows what reason, it wouldn't be hard for me to do it.
Oh man, you have a Dreamcast? Does it work?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I have a Dreamcast, Wii U, and a Switch. Look at my Switch next to my Gundam model and Batman.
Look at it. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews.
Because the game catalog for the Switch is still small.
That's
why it's gonna be mixed. It's mixed.
Right.
Justice, not anymore.
It's
Crime is out of control.
Nintendo doesn't allow third parties yet, does it?
No, it does.
Okay. I really don't keep up on Nintendo.
This is taking a lot of the third-party developers.
We were supposed to protect those who couldn't protect themselves.
Get off my car, you little pecker!
Now superheroes are torn apart by political differences. We are two sides at war.
And what's really cool about this is that
But war isn't going to
last
save our
week,
city. Time travel is my only hope.
they actually did a prequel for the game.
Myths tell
Kind of like they did with Stick of Truth with the Black Friday trilogy.
Right.
Except this one was literally the prequel for this game, explaining how the groups separate.
I have to go
And
back.
I went,
Change the present if I can.
that's stupid.
Find his cat. And in doing so, perhaps I can change what has happened to all of us.
Wait a minute. So, wait, the game is the prequel, or...
The game is the sequel to the episode that was the prequel.
Okay.
Technically, this game takes place several months after the first game.
Okay.
Alright, so create your character.
Hey. Oh, by the way, I always find it funny how, like, there's no actual, like, gender choice. It's just based on what you pick, which I've always found interesting.
You're gonna enjoy this, though.
What I mean is, like, you got male and female hair to pick.
Since this takes place after I call it the Super PC
Right.
season, that's totally changed. They did change the difficulty though.
Okay.
Before the difficulty was like, oh, casual or normal. Or hardcore.
Right.
Now the difficulty is actually the color of your skin.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I did beat the game earlier, and as a black guy, and there's a trophy or achievement if you beat the game as a black character while on Mastermind for the combat difficulty.
Okay.
The highest difficulty they have. So the achievement you get is called the Token Experience.
Jesus Christ.
And again, you have to complete the game just like that. You cannot change anything ever.
Yeah.
And oh my god, it was so stupid. I think I repeated like 4 bosses more than once. Hey, you want some water?
Then you just drink it all?
Nope.
Oh, okay. What kind of water? Like regular water?
It's sparkling water. There's no sugar or aspartame in it. It's just sparkling water with
it just
lemon.
sparkles.
Yeah, sparkles. Got lemon and I got strawberry. Here's strawberry.
I will take a lemon, please.
Nope, that's not lemon. What's somebody drunk all the lemon? No, I didn't drink all the lemon. Yeah, lemon.
Facial hair.
Yes, give your 10-year-old facial hair. Jeez, that's every kid wants.
Right. Well, some might.
Well, I have facial hair. People will treat me like an adult. Nah, we'll just treat you like a freak. One thing I do miss is the naming your character, but again, since this takes place several months after the first game,
right?
The character is just named douchebag.
Right.
What I really don't like hands down, is like, why can't you port over our character from the old game? Make it seamless.
Well, I mean,
I get that it was
you
this
could.
whole.
You could pretty much just recreate the character.
Well, some characters have a specific hairstyle that's not in this game. But I understand why they did it, because it's a whole new game engine they have, and they're focusing on the gameplay aspect and whole getting rid of the your weapons and suits that give you bonuses and stuff due to the fact that this one you're superheroes. And
right.
Honestly,
oh god, I gotta choose the hands too.
Yeah, the colored gloves, yeah.
Oh god.
But I'm telling you this now.
What?
After this part, yeah, that's totally pointless.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
Oh god, yeah, whatever, fine.
Well, because then you gotta pick your hero class.
Oh.
Hey, next, so you can choose your difficulty. I told you, see? It's
right.
Just skin color. If you're white, it's super easy. If you're dark,
fuck it, super hard.
Alright.
What?
I'm telling you this now. They say it's super hard, but when you start getting different abilities and actually working on your stats, a lot of fights become kind of monotonous. Okay. It's like, oh, I'm just going to blow through this really quick. Hold on, let me just use this attack and then this attack, and okay, yeah, you're dead. Bye.
So, what are you saying? I shouldn't choose difficult, or?
If you want an achievement, yes, but I told you I already beat this,
all right,
so I already got the achievement. I was going.
Are you just trying to get me not to choose the black character?
Yes, I'm that racist. Chocolate bear's racist.
All right. I'm gonna make it not all the way difficult, but difficult. Is that okay?
That's fine with me.
Okay.
Strawberry everywhere. Strawberry water.
Oh boy.
I have fun doing these. I have fun doing these streams.
Same here. What?
Yes.
627 AD.
Yes.
Oh, okay, because they're not doing the superhero thing yet.
Yeah, they're still. You see, push out their super.
They got the base. You got
I got a fridge.
Nice.
They're wearing bicycle helmets. Where is the king?
King? Why? He's taking a shit.
Oh.
That's the greatest intro in any video game ever. Where's your character? Oh, he's on the toilet taking a shit. No. You gotta
focus. Oh wait.
Hold and rotate. You gotta figure out where it's going.
Oh. Okay.
You already passed it. With the right analog stick further down. Further. There you go. Hold it right there.
Okay.
Now you got left. There it is. Now hit R2.
News anchor shuffle. What?
I don't know.
What was the point?
Oh yeah. This has a mini game now.
Oh, okay.
And that mini game's taking a shit.
Neat. For hardcore goths only, what?
Oh, Ubisoft connected your Ubisoft Club to this, and if you have points, you can use to unlock special things just for this game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was a good burp.
Alright.
So right now,
He should be happy that he's made friends in this town so quickly.
I love that you have bright green hair. Your parents have brown hair.
Paranoid. You need to lay off that stuff. It's changing you.
Oh, lay off!
Part of the
One thing that helps me relax from your stupid shit! Oh, hey, whippersnapper. Didn't see you there.
Your friends are downstairs, kiddo. Get out there and play.
Yeah.
Fun fact: this is the shortest RPG I've ever played in my life.
I don't.
Hey, look, you brought a towel. Hey, man, I'm Tal, your gaming bud. I'm
Oh,
going
are you
to
serious?
because
Hey, listen.
wasn't I tip?
Hey, listen.
Then I'll see you later.
Oh no, he doesn't do that.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no, he's not as nice as me. Oh, this
Games.
Yep.
So wait, does it? If I open something, does it just add it to my inventory automatically?
Yep.
Okay.
A lot of stuff that used to be, pick and choose in the old one is now streamlined.
Okay.
Congratulations, you now have assassin stuff.
Cool.
But you can't wear it yet. Every single one of those you cannot wear yet.
Okay.
Except for no, not even the Fierce Streaks. You can't wear that yet either. Or the Iron Inventor suit. You can't wear that either.
Man, there's a lot in there.
I know. I have an infinite toy box space. Eat your heart out, Doctor Who.
Can I take the boat? No. Alright.
That's just all decorations. Oh, Morgan Freeman's in this.
Neat.
Yup.
Oh my god, my boss doesn't know who Morgan Freeman is.
How does anyone not know who Morgan Freeman is?
I don't know. She doesn't know anything. Like, I joked, I'm like, you're gonna tell me next you don't know who Superman is. She knew, but still.
Morgan Freeman is literally almost in every... He is the original Sam Jackson. And when I say the original Sam Jackson, I mean Sam Jackson is literally in everything. But
Yeah.
before that, it was Morgan Freeman.
I forget what they were even fighting about already. I forget what they were fighting about already.
With the parents?
Yeah.
Oh, they were just talking, yelling.
My lord, the filthy Moorish are attempting to overtake Kupa Keep. You better hit that, my
God.
dude. You are only hope. My lord, come on, dude.
Just need a drink. Water. Where you at?
It's nourishment of the gods.
Alright.
What, you just moved to town and you get to be king?
Quick, hit square.
Pussy. Punch that more in the face, king. Go, king, go. Teach him a
Fight.
lesson, my lord.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait, okay, so...
Alright.
X and... Okay.
Yeah, the tutorial helps to a point.
We'll see how you like this, king. Our king is undefeatable.
Undefeatable.
Really hit him in the head, king.
Ooh, pardon me. Okay.
Finish him.
Can you only go, like, target left to right?
We can't stop
Then?
him. Ready to go into the dark
Or
court.
can you target up and down and diagonal?
Depends on your attack.
Okay.
Can't take us all on. Yeah, just walk away.
Triangle, what's that?
That's your next attack.
Pressing it.
X. Yeah.
Oh! Okay.
Yeah, you're still in the tutorial. It's teaching you about the new combat system.
Yeah, I was looking down on the left and I didn't... awesome.
There's a reason why I don't have the stupid little message at the bottom anymore.
Right.
So you can see the whole screen. Plus I have a new screen just for that. Yeah, I ate the tutorial.
Oh, so I can do it from back here. Is that right?
Yeah, one more square.
Oh, wait. So, circle? Oh, we go back.
R1. Yep, there you go.
Okay, so...
Okay, you went first. We get it. Just go.
You show 'em, King. Oh, the humanity. It's fine. They're the bad guys. Oh, yeah. Go, King. You can't keep the Moors down.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
You can, in your turn, you can hit square and punch them. Just select the person you want to punch.
Okay, so... Sorry, I'm just like...
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, is this
The Moors will triumph.
Is there a mana system or a resource system?
Our king shrugged off your
You mean
human
items?
foes.
Yes, there's items.
Oh,
But, but they got rid of PP.
Okay, so... Let's see. Yeah, so we just wanna... Okay.
Great fighting, King.
Yep.
Okay, so does knockback work against, like, walls or... Okay.
Let's go. We've got to get inside
Oh.
Carter's house.
You okay?
Tired. I
Stand aside
woke
or
up
die.
around
We're going through that door.
6:30 this morning.
Oh,
Jeez.
well, why not?
I was supposed to start the stream earlier, but
Oh,
I didn't.
no way. All that is
And
lava.
then I did, like later.
Here, you hear is lava. You
Then
can't pocket.
after like a few hours, maybe like an hour,
Come on, let's get
stopped for a little bit,
Can't
and
defeat
then
everything
I'll
and
have
throw
you
the lava. That's
family
not fair.
stuff real
What do we
quick,
do,
and then I fall
King?
asleep.
What do you do now? You die. Release the dragon.
The dragon!
A dragon? We're fucked. That's the dragon roaring. It
And to make that... I'm gonna attack you slower.
pissed. Oh man.
Ooh, pardon me.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, don't worry, you're doing fine. Totally doing fine. You're totally fine. I am not watching you right now. You're doing totally fine.
I need a fire breath.
Hey, watch out for that eagle. Wait, there's no eagle.
Okay, sure.
Get out of the way of the fire breath.
Don't end your turn where it's gonna hit you.
Yeah, I just had to do a post. I'm so unprofessional with this. See, I'm working on a screenplay right now, too.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know what the story's about. I have the characters already written out. I just don't know the story.
Our king gets his hammer of heavenly rain. You
Hey,
can't
so
stop
go up to the dragon and hit circle.
Okay.
Oh yeah, well this. There's a car coming. Entire fight stops.
Stay out of the street, damn kids!
You're a terrible courage.
And I never do that when I was with my friends playing street football. All of a sudden we hear car. We got to get out of the street. And that's it. Oh man! Slay the dragon.
Douchebag. Nice.
Alright, now to solve some puzzles.
Dragon. No frickin' way. That kid's amazing.
Can't go there, it's lava.
Oh, shit! That was great there.
Through the garage, my lord.
If there's a way in through the garage, the king will find it.
Yes, only the king can find the secret way in through the garage. If there is one. Yes, only the king with his infinite wisdom and strength can get past this impassable barrier.
Oh my god.
No, get down. Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Yep. Just stay next to the ladder.
Go ahead, Your Highness. Use your unparalleled intellect to figure out a way in.
Hold it. Now walk.
Oh, I see.
Well,
Okay.
great douchebag is such a skillful warrior. Did you see how he moved that ladder and used it to climb up?
Yes, it was amazing.
In all the way.
Alright, here comes the most badass thing ever in this game. You didn't do
I
that.
thought the king was going to do a sweet jump, but then he just did that.
Yeah, what the hell, man? Try it again. What
Oh,
the
I
hell?
thought you were supposed to say that. As
No, it's easy
point.
to see. You already did that.
Oh. I was like, oh, when it gets to the where the X is, hit X, but
Speak, Bard. What happened to the stick of truth? The wizard had it thrown into the ocean. Lies. You shall feel the wrath of the Moorish.
Unhand him, you heathens! Release the bard or you'll have the king to deal with!
The king? They say he can slay a dragon with one blow.
That's right, and if you don't... Wait, whoa, where is the wizard?
I thought he was with you guys. Now we got a distress signal to come help him here.
It's the cute.
The wizard is gone. My name is the Coon. I'm from the future. Dude, we said we're not playing that anymore. Yeah, we're all split up. What's the point? This is the point. In my time, there is a massive crime wave and missing cats. I knew my only hope was to assemble the team.
Hey, you can't switch games like this. Where's the stick of truth?
Shut up, Kevin. This isn't about some dumb stick. There's a cat in
I'm just
trouble.
playing
and it's
against
the
little
key to
kids,
finding crime
beating the
syndicate
shit out of them.
in the future. What I'm saying is that sounds too heavy for Coon and friends. Well, what do you want, Clyde? You want the fucking Freedom Pals to find the missing cat? Get the $100 reward and make their superhero franchise more popular?
Fuck the Freedom Pals, dude.
That's right.
Whoopsikins! There's a loud ringing coming from your basement playroom.
The Coon Alert. Come on, Coon friends. Go get your stuff and report back to the Coon Lair. In the future, Coon and friends assemble. Sorry, guys, you can't play with us. We're playing superheroes now, and you guys are dorks.
Alright. Go inside. Not that side.
oh, oh, it's a mess now.
It's always been a mess.
I don't remember it being that messy.
Oh, what is this you guys got playing?
Oh, hello. The boys are down in their little basement playroom.
It seems like anything with a gold handle could be open. Give it a shot.
Oh God.
Try something.
Sharp, my fuck, crap, donkey balls, mom, pee, poop, you. Oh wait.
You.
Wait.
Try something.
I thought I saw sock, but it's not there.
Fuck. Donkey. Balls.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not giving you any hints of this.
Crap.
No. Okay. Crap.
Well, you.
Fuck. My. Mom.
Oh.
You. Shard. Donkey. Balls.
Crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to explore
Oh,
that,
did
I
you
guess.
get locked out? I'm afraid little Eric put a lock on the door to keep me out. I'm sure he has the passcode written down here somewhere.
Oh,
Alright, the only thing I'm gonna give you is check his room.
Fuck. You.
okay.
No, his room. His
Okay,
room.
okay, I'll go in his room. Sorry, I'm used to just, like, exploring on my own.
I'm just trying to help you get your powers, and then you can explore all you want.
Right, right.
Yep, toys. There's different toys in there. Oh, Reese's jerk. He has issues.
Yeah, let's see, Christmas.
A drone, a Game Sphere 4, and a hoverboard.
The fuck?
It's... Yeah, Cartman has major issues he needs to work out.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a key item. Maybe that means it's important.
Well, no shit.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
I hate you,
He
Tally.
appears to have put lava in front of my door. Well, no, it's not hot, but my son told me I will burn to death if I try and cross it.
You. Mom.
Oh, yes, he did tell me that if I step on a crack, it would break my...
Maybe we should go to Raisins and see if the waitresses know anything. That's not enough, Mosquito. We have to act fast before the Freedom Pals can. $100 reward. Do you know what that could mean to our superhero franchise?
That cat
Absolutely
was
nothing.
pretty old. Maybe he just died in the gutter somewhere.
Human Kite, do I have to remind you that as of right now, Freedom Pals have 100 followers on Instagram? We have 6. The 5 of us and Billy Turner, who's a ginger. This is the key to finally beating those fuckers. But where do we start looking? That cat could be anywhere. We need to split up. Mosquito, take to the air and check out all the city parks.
You got it. Mosquito away.
Human Kite, see if the cat is stuck up a tree somewhere. You've got the storm drain, Super Craig.
Woo!
Super Craig. Fast Pass, I need you to use your superhuman speed to get to the mayor's office and tell her we're on the case. Don't worry, Coon.
Yes,
You can
super
count
cool.
on
With superhuman speed.
Fast Pass to get there fast.
I love you, Jimmy.
Excuse me.
Alright, go. Explore. Have fun.
Super Craig, this is Coon. Do you copy? Super Craig, the fuck are you? I repeat, the fuck are you, Super Craig? Oh, great. Now the security system isn't working? Dude, what the fuck? Ordinary citizens aren't allowed in the Coon lair. We're playing superheroes now, and you aren't a superhero, new kid, so fuck off, okay? All right, look, you can watch us play superheroes as long as you don't get in the way. Make yourself useful. Go grab me the Steffernacy device. It's over there.
Alright, go.
The what device did he say?
Steffernacy. But the tutorial's telling you what to do.
Enter inspection mode to find objects of interest. Oh, really? We're doing the Batman thing?
If only it's not in X-ray mode.
You seriously can't find the Steffernacy device? Us superheroes use inspection mode, you know.
Shut up, Coon.
What do I hit to scan it? Or...
No, you don't scan it. Just shows you.
Oh, that's it.
Hey, I told you not to fuck with that.
Oh, okay. Then what exactly does it do?
What? Inspection mode?
Yeah.
Just shows you things of interest that you can go and interact with.
Oh.
Like,
Why not just walk up to it?
certain things you don't know you can interact with until you're in inspection mode.
Oh.
Like, see, it's telling you can take a picture with the table.
Oh, okay.
This is the scenery.
So what the fuck am I missing here? He said furnacy?
Stuff furnacy.
If I'm standing in front of something, will it...
Yay, got it.
Okay.
Well, that took long enough. Is the furnace device active? You really want to be a superhero, huh? Play with the big boys? Well, maybe. Maybe you can be useful. Have a seat at the table, douchebag.
Useless.
Let's see, mosquitoes, ABLs. Jesus Christ. Are these even in a human language?
John, go to the seat.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry. I was in a cutscene.
Alright, in order to play superheroes, you have to have a superhero persona. Then you can fill out your character sheet on Coonstagram. Do you have a Coonstagram page? Oh boy, you're not even on Coonstagram, huh? Well, I guess I can create one for you. So the first thing we need to fill out on your
Alright,
character
here you
sheet
go.
is your
Choose
class.
your hero type.
You know, what kind of superhero are you? Since you're a newbie, you can only choose between 3 for now.
For now.
Yeah.
Where's the blaster these?
Brutalist. Brutalist.
Brutalist, Speedster, and Blaster.
Speedster. Brutalist. Blaster. So yeah, what an amazing moment for you. You must be excited.
Alright, fine. I'm just
Blaster
going
with range powers like
Hey!
since it's range.
That's the class I first picked too.
Okay.
Okay, douchebag, but now, we need to find out what terrible thing in your past drives you.
Backstory!
All superheroes have a compelling backstory. It's from that backstory that their powers gain meaning. Let's take you back to when you were just a child. You lay awake that night. Like so many other nights, you couldn't sleep because you knew you weren't like the other kids. You walked to the mirror.
You don't have to walk yet.
Oh.
You walked
That was-
to the mirror.
Okay.
Play with the piano.
I
You looked
want.
in the mirror and you felt
Oh.
alone. And that's when it happened. A loud noise. You swore you could hear your mother calling for help. You left your room. Out in the hallway, you saw 2 intruders in front of your parents' door. You had to stop them from hurting your parents. You knew you had the power to stop them, so for the first time, you called upon your blaster powers. As a blazing blaster hero, you began to overheat as the fire in your belly ignited. You wasted no time delivering sick burns into the villains before you.
Oh wait.
Ride the bad guy.
Yeah, QTEs for the attacks.
As the flames cleared, the intruders realized what they were up against.
Shit, this little flamer means business!
Didn't your mom tell you not to play with fire?
The intruders moved in to attack.
Oh, you can block it.
No, it's not block. It's
You
more of
left us
a
no choice, kid.
absorption.
With the enemies closing in, you gave yourself some space by knocking your foes back. But the intruders wouldn't take getting pushed around lightly.
Hey, you can't push us around like that.
Hot pants.
Little did they know, they set themselves up for destruction.
So much range.
Yeah.
I'll just get out of the way.
His comrade fallen, the extra ugly one closed in.
Ultimate.
Not so hot now, you little flamer. Yeah, we showed him.
You were gravely injured, but the intruder's blows only awakened the fires that
I
burned
won.
me. You swallowed the pain and unleashed your ultimate attack.
Oh my god. Yeah. I'll be back.
And so you beat them.
Okay.
All seemed to be okay, but then you finally
Can you get
reached your
there?
parents'
Yeah, I can
door.
get through. I guess it's fine.
You saw
It's
him
fine.
open that door changed your life forever and led you to fighting crime. you were too late. Because when you opened that door, you saw your dad fuck your mom. Wow, that's a pretty heavy backstory. You fight crime because you never forgot the night you weren't in time. And you saw your own father, the man you trusted, fuck your mom. It's like a ripple in time you can't ever change, isn't it? Alright, now that you're a superhero, I have a mission for you. I need you to go out into town and try to get as many followers as you can on Coonstagram. It's the only way our franchise will survive. Want to work on that backstory again? Fucking stop! You touch it again and we all fucking die! Hey, I told you not to fuck with that! Get as many followers as you can on Coonstagram, and maybe we'll let you play with us. Ah, I see you've noticed my alt costumes for special missions. I needed the aqua suit when Professor Chaos tried digging a drain at the bottom of Stark's Pond. The armor suit's something I came up with to protect against Humankind's lasers, if he ever turns against me. This is the Coon Cycle. Still in the design phase are the Coon Boat, Coon Plane, and Coon Hoverround. The Coon Store has just been updated. You should visit the Coon Store. If you do not see the item you're looking for, please file a request ticket. The Coon Store does not have all day. If you do not see the item you're looking for, please file a request ticket. Goodbye.
after a bathroom, don't be shy about taking a potty break. You can get some neat stuff when you use the toilet. Good luck, bud.
Selfie. Yes, I've heard of those. Oh, wonderful. I'll see you on the internet.
Twitchstagram is super fun. Check it out sometime.
Big.
Man, that must have been a poop.
I have to poop. I need to poop. And the game was like, hey, you should go poop. I went, you know what, game? I'm gonna go poop. And the game went,
Mission items, Kunlair passcode.
wait.
Hmm?
Where'd you get this? Oh, wait, no, it's Tally. Never mind. I was gonna say, where'd you get that towel?
I got tortilla, meds, food.
Yeah, those crafting items.
Right, biohazard. Okay, and crafting. Lets you create a range of useful things with your recipes. Interesting. Okay. I guess I can't make any of these.
Scroll down. Yeah.
Okay.
You can't make any of this yet. Hit B, circle.
Wait, what? What's the one? Oh, I need to go all the way. What is... So, is the capacitor just another part?
No, no. When you level up, you'll understand.
Instagram.
Yeah, it's the kids' Instagram stuff.
I've never used Instagram, and I never plan to. Just saying in real life.
Dude, I don't use Instagram or Tumblr or even flipping Twitter.
Well, Tumblr is like a thing. Like, I would understand if you're like an artist or creating something, like, or like if you're just doing a blog. But from my understanding, that Tumblr's like shit now or something. But anyway.
No way, I can't take a selfie with a nobody like you.
You heard them. Get more followers.
No way, I can't take a selfie with a nobody like you.
Oh, I can't hit him. Ooh, what's this?
Something you can't get yet.
But what if I move something? Or what is this? Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a ladder. I guess that's it. Okay.
New kid, looks like you've reached the edge of our known universe. Beyond there lies the limits of time and space.
Oh my god. Really?
Really?
I'll selfie with you when you have more followers, okay?
Can I check the mailbox? No.
Cute PJs, kid. If you see Butters, could you tell him he's grounded again?
Oh shit. Oh wait, I can take the photo? Okay. So, oh, I can zoom in.
Well, you can take a photo, not the photo.
And there's filters too. Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't miss much. We still don't have any viewers.
Well, did you have any earlier?
Nope.
Or before I got here?
A wife's work is never done. Are you on some kind of house exploring adventure? You kids have such fun. Luckily, our valuables are safely locked in our bedroom. Oh.
Well, we should probably talk about something. Were you expecting anyone to get on though? Like people you know?
People I know, people I don't know. It really doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, wait, there it is.
Yeah, I'm now watching the stream on my phone, and I'm just seeing the lag, the delay of everything. Like, seriously, it's hilarious.
What, the delay?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's what, like a 5-second delay?
More than that. It's like almost up to a minute.
So, what, I can't get in there? Nope.
Yeah.
Drone Hobby's Code of Conduct.
What?
Drone Hobby's Code of Conduct.
Oh.
So something about that picture. I can't attack it?
Nope, not yet.
Oh, missed something.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Go get followers.
Okay. Ah! My thumb got dumb. Anywho.
Dumb thumb.
Oh, the king's back. I can't be in a photo with someone with so few followers. Sorry.
This is your garage.
Oh. Okay.
I'm busy, kid. Can you help me with this thing? It's stuck. Hey, you got it open. You're the real deal, little superhero.
Wait.
A selfie? Sure, kid, let's do it.
Look at that, you got another follower. Oh, there is no achievement for followers.
Okay, nice.
Like, I even looked into it. But, yeah.
So, they have to give permission, I can't just take a photo.
Okay, I guess you're popular enough to selfie with.
Sure.
We're friends now, I guess.
So I guess I'll go back and talk to these guys.
Well, I guess we have enough mutuals that we can selfie.
Not bad, Butthole. You're gaining followers pretty fast. Keep up the good work. I'm still having trouble reaching some of the Coon friends. You might want to see what's going on.
I don't even want to play superheroes.
Press the touchpad.
Use okay. Okay.
Yeah, if you hit square, it'll show you where the mission's at. That's Kyle's. And that's Craig's.
Which one do you think I should do?
Doesn't matter, you gotta do them both.
Oh, okay.
There's your mini map. It's not really a mini map.
I'm detecting a violent life form.
Yo, go! What's going on?
Okay, I guess you're popular enough to selfie with.
Grabbing a quick selfie.
We're friends now, I guess.
You already got a selfie.
That's right.
Okay, we can get a selfie together. Cool, we follow each other now.
Do such a thing, it's just so mean. Hey, kid, you know anything about this? Somebody's keying my wife's car at night. It's happening every night. I thought it was just one of you damn kids, but well... Here, come here, take a look at this. Whoever's scratching the car is also leaving notes. I'm just scared it's a jilted lover or something. You won't forget me that easy. I thought we had something. I'll tell the world about you, bitch.
Listen, I'm sick of having to buff this shit out. If you can catch whoever's keying my wife's car tonight, I'll follow you on Coonstagram. Trust me, you want me as a follower. I'm a pretty big deal in this town.
No, you're not, Randy. No, you're not.
Your grandpa's not getting any younger, Billy. I need those rubbers. Boy, Billy, you sure are getting big.
No way, Turd. Your follower count is way too low. I gotta protect my hashtag brand.
Yeah, there's actually people who think like that.
Hey there, I'm Townie, your gaming boy. Remember, when snooping around someone's house, always check their refrigerator. There's always some good shit to steal in the fridge.
Thanks, Tally, you piece of crap.
Okay.
Oh, the stairs we go!
Stan.
You see the man?
Ooh.
Ah! Beat by your worst nemesis. Corner.
Yeah. So wait, is this even shorter than the Stick of Truth?
No, the Stick of Truth is shorter than this.
Okay.
This one, it clocks in around 20 hours. 20.
Oh. Oh wait, I went in there. Blech. Oh wait, there's something here?
Yeah, Shelly's room. Hey, where's her Lord poster?
Her what poster?
Oh wait, no, it's on the other side. Lord. Yeah, because Randy's Lord. Yeah. I am Lord. Yeah.
Oh, right.
No way, Turd. Your follower count is way...
Ah, I see you've made it to the Palace of the Clouds. That's home base to humankind. Perhaps you can find him inside.
Train. Yep. Live next to train, yeah.
Who the hell are you?
Yeah, who are you?
Really? You sent a newbie to my distress call? You're such a dick, Coon. Sorry, kid, but my problem is too big for a rookie. A few days ago, there was an anomaly in the universe. Another version of me, the human kite from an alternate dimension, showed up here and is destroying everything. Right now, it is upstairs in my room. I don't think anything can stop it.
Sorry, I'm used to RPGs and exploring everywhere. Well, I don't think. So, I don't know, let's talk about something. I assume you've seen the Punisher trailer.
No, I have not.
Oh, are you serious?
Human kite from another universe is behind this door.
I have not been following the Netflix series from Marvel.
So you are going to have to take him out.
Oh, well,
so that
do you
he
see
won't return back to
Defenders?
this universe on the East
What?
Coast.
Defenders?
Alright,
No.
get him.
Oh my god.
I'm big.
Cousin Kyle.
Who's your friend? Did he come to play with us? Alright, me from another universe. It is time for you to go back to your universe. What do you mean, Kyle? We're a team, remember? I'm not from another universe. We're like best super pals.
That's all from another universe.
As you can see, he is the one running around giving the human kite a bad name. He was sent here to destroy me and weaken my power. No, I came to spend 2 weeks with my cousin and
I did see Blade Runner 2049 though.
Oh, no spoilers, because I actually have not even seen the original Blade Runner.
Oh wait, then...
Yeah, I need to see
No,
it.
you don't need to see the original Blade Runner to enjoy Blade Runner 2049. It's a sequel, but it still feels like its own movie.
I'm sorry, me from another
And
universe.
a lot of things
but
that
it is
they
time for you to
mention
learn that playing superheroes
in
is too
2049,
painful. New kid, you must now
reference
destroy my alter
the
ego.
original,
Oh, geez,
but not in
gonna
like
fight?
over the
That's
top,
right. If you really want to play, then this is how you do it.
knocking in your head. Like, you remember this from the original? But no, it's a sequel. This is the end of the story. Here you go.
Okay.
Oh, did you at least see the It remake?
I haven't done a whole lot of sparring.
No, but I saw reviews, and
Oh, I'm afraid that's
We got 3 glowing reviews.
no, they were bad.
Cousin Kyle, we can beat him if we join forces. Yeah, I really want to.
As a horror movie,
I can't.
it wasn't that good. It was,
Yeah, so
it was
I've heard.
silly and stupid. It wasn't fun. But as a adaptation,
I need.
it was pretty good.
Oh my, there's a lot of decisions in this game, aren't there? You could not play. That's a decision you could make.
I mean, some of the characters they took, they either repurposed them for what's it call it? For someone else, or they combined some characters. And, Henry in this one, he was a combination of the original Henry from the book and one of the complete psychopaths in the book too, who got eaten by flying leeches.
Phew. That's some classic alternate universe bullshit.
What have you seen?
What, movies?
Or TV-wise?
Hold on, I need a timer
Oh,
so I can
well,
use my inhaler.
TV-wise, I've been watching, for instance, new Star Trek Discovery, Orville. Of course, all the Arrow stuff just came back up.
I can't watch Star Trek Discovery.
Why?
Because of... God.
What? Are you about to nerd rage on me?
It's not really a nerd rage, it's more of a... What the hell, guys?
Some kind of shield, like the safer Torah, which also has a great sentiment.
Before I get into the biggest nitpick / gripe that like Trekkies have of the show, I want to get into the nitpick / gripe that I have of the show.
Okay.
And the main one I have is the fact that they're using the Enterprise insignia.
I've heard you say that before, and I'm starting to doubt if you're right about that.
I can show you. I can show you.
Like,
all this.
I'm starting to wonder if you're like you and some of the nerds are wrong about this, because they hire people like specifically for this type of thing to make sure continuity is correct. Or maybe they retconned it. You know if they retconned it?
Nope. Here.
Hold on.
See?
A Starfleet command unit.
Every ship has their own insignia. And my favorite one is the Excalibur, because it's a sword. Because when I watched it, because when my ex-girlfriend showed me the original series, because I've never watched the original series, they actually ran into was it the Excalibur crew?
Well,
yeah, it was the Excalibur crew, and I was like, why didn't he have a sword on their shirt? Why everyone else had? The crew of them have different, and that's what she explained to me. Like every ship had their own insignia, due to the fact that during this period in Star Trek history, to differentiate which ship you belong to, you have to have an insignia on your shirt. And the only reason why
they must have not had a lot of ships back then, because.
But, well, no, they didn't. But the fact that now they're and the way they explain why, like in Next Generation and beyond, they all have the Enterprise insignia is due to the fact that the Enterprise was the first deep space vessel to encounter other planets and life forms, and dealt with the Klingons and survived, and helped bring some form of quote-unquote ceasefire or treaty between the Federation and the Klingon Empire.
Right, so Discovery takes place
like 10 years before the original series.
So that's a long time of war.
But still...
And they technically could have Discovery going on.
But still, Discovery should have had their own insignia.
Right.
So that's my gripe. Now the Trekkie's gripe, which I'm like, wow.
Well, that wasn't a Trekkie gripe?
No,
like, for real?
No, because they didn't notice. When you cosplay and take pictures of cosplayers as much as I do, you notice the details of things. But yeah, but a lot of the Trekkie gripes is one, the technology they're using for the show looks too futuristic. Not like crappy. Yeah, not like crappy futuristic as from the '60s. Like their phasers look way better than the '60s phasers.
Okay,
consoles look way better than the '60s consoles.
Okay, here's the thing. I think people shouldn't complain about that. Look, like the communicators. Honestly, I do not think in real life, like in terms of the communicators, would still look like that. We would have them like attached to them. They would not be like cell phones. But I will give them, because of brand recognition, that they have the traditional communicators. But I feel like when you're doing a show, you have to update it with our current understanding of where technology is going.
Except, okay,
so like 300 years in the future, we would still not looking at. We would not be looking at analog screens anymore.
All right.
Let's all be real. It's all going to be displayed.
All right, but here's the thing. Okay, these are the Trekkie gripes. Trekkie gripes, not my gripes. Trekkie gripes. And the fact that the Trekkie gripes, we pointed out that the show takes place 10 years. Again, 10 years before the original series. So before the Enterprise made its maiden voyage, they are saying that all the technology they have in Discovery is more advanced than 10 years later.
Right.
That's real. And then the other gripe they have is the design of the Klingons. And at that point,
I was like,
and at that point, I really don't see that as much of a problem. The fact that when I first saw Klingons, they were black guys with ridges on their heads. But then I watched the original series, they were just like kind of wannabe faux Asian-looking dudes, and that's where I realized, oh, their planet must have different forms of Klingons all over.
Right.
So,
which they've been trying to show in Discovery as well.
So at that point, I'm like, okay, this is a weird gripe you guys are having, but whatever. And then the final one, and I understand where they're coming from this.
I mean, the Klingon design seems like unnecessary to me, but whatever, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, but then their main problem, and I see where they're coming from, is with the first officer, and it's not because she's a woman. No, because they're saying most people are saying that in Star Trek lore she's she shouldn't be first officer, 60s, and I was one of the few people point out that you're only going by with the Enterprise and the Excalibur. There's other ships out there like the Constitution, and their first officer could have been a female. I'm just saying, but it's the fact that she is the adopted daughter of Spock's family.
Okay.
And you've never heard Spock throughout the series, cartoon series, or movies ever mention he had a sister.
When you visit people's houses, don't be shy about opening the doors, cabinets, and doors.
Okay.
I understand their regard for that. It's like,
that I understand. Yeah. I was like, what? I was like, Spock had an adopted sister. What?
Yeah, because he literally destroyed the lore. We're trying to say that this takes place in the original series timeline. It doesn't take place in the Kelvin timeline. Right. But by doing that, you're now officially saying it does not take place in any timeline. It's his own timeline altogether.
Whoa,
screw you guys.
Calm down. But oh, there it is. Anyway,
Pennsylvania Kiss, you asshole. Yeah, it's a weird minigame.
I'm not. I hate the back and forth with like.
It worked better if my thumbstick wasn't busted.
Yeah, it's all like jagged. It's like
it's
a was chewing on it or something.
Well, it's a used controller because this is a used console.
Oh no! Get off the toilet. No, we did that. Anyway,
But I do love the Orville.
Yeah, I see a lot of negative reviews about it, and I'm just like, a lot of them, it's just like, shut the fuck up.
A lot of people saying, "Oh, it's not funny," or like, "But they don't know what they want to be." It's like, but no, it's a more realistic. Like I call it a more realistic version of Next Generation because there's times where you're like, "Why would Picard say something like that?" I mean, he's like too proud of it. Yeah, we got. Like, why can't he be a real person? So yeah, of course, Steph's following his captain. He says something stupid, and like, no, that's a real person.
Right. I mean, I forget that I explore in here. Yeah. Like, I see some of the reviews, like a particularly good episode happened, and then the next week's came out, and I saw reviews like pop up like, and Orville slips back into mediocrity, and I'm just like, oh, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up.
I hope they realize that to film an entire season of a show, it doesn't. You don't do it like
with hour-long episodes.
You don't do it all a week in advance. They do it months, a year or so in advance, and then they air what they finish.
Right.
But I mean, like, I like. My brother has this whole, in the first 5 minutes of whatever's watching, it doesn't hold his attention, he's not gonna watch it. Where I'm more of a, I'll watch the very first episode of a show, and at the end of the show, if it doesn't, at the end of the episode, if it doesn't leave me wanting more or asking questions to find out more, I'll stop watching. But not the Orville. What it did was something I've never experienced in a long time. I call this the I actually had to laugh moment. Because Seth MacFarlane's character comes home from work, catches his wife cheating, and in most shows or movies when a husband catches, or even a wife catches their spouse cheating, they blow up, there's a huge fight, and like, just talk about it, it's like, no, and the name calling. He did something that I honestly laugh at, because it's like, why didn't anyone think to do that? Which is, he caught her, and he went, I'm done, and just walks away.
Right.
And she's like, can we talk about this? There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about. I'm done.
Right.
And leaves. And I went, I'm going to enjoy this show, because that's a proper response to that. Not an instant blow up, more just a harsh realization that your marriage is officially over. There's nothing you can do to fix it. Just leave.
Right.
And yeah, I truly love that. And then also the pilot, what's his name? Scott Grimes. He also voices Steve Smith in American Dad.
Wait, who does?
Scott Grimes. He's the pilot in
okay. I didn't know he did. Okay, I didn't know that.
And the only one time he let Steve slip is when him and Isaac, the robot, well, the AI, were having a little prank war, and Isaac took his leg, and he let Steve out for when he was yelling at him.
Right.
But no, I love how they introduced him by immediately saying that, oh yeah, he had a drinking problem, but he's sober now.
Right.
And it's like, and I get the joke. The long-run joke from the 1950s and 60s where all pilots are alcoholics. Right. So having a pilot for a spaceship be a recovering alcoholic was awesome.
Dude, shut up about
He wasn't a recovering alcoholic. He was just drunk in the job once.
Powerful for you, rookie. Just keep walking. Don't even look at them.
You're gonna keep walking.
Stupid little forthy! You better get lost, dork.
You flask.
But no, I love all the aliens you bring. My favorite alien is the one played by Norm Macdonald. That little blob creature.
Oh yeah.
And I love him due to the fact that in Star Trek, the majority of the aliens you saw in the show and movies were humanoid, they were bipedal. And it's like, where's like all the weird looking tentacle monsters and stuff?
From the sky, swoops justice.
Oh, excuse me.
Wow, you're so brave.
Oh wait.
No.
Oh, I have a ranged attack.
Yeah.
So
you can get up close. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, did I do it too early?
Yup.
The tables are turning.
Shut up, Forthy. Okay,
Oh, again, it's
target my
QTEs.
unbridled rage.
Right.
Okay.
You gotta press them. Wait, all you gotta do is, when you see X pop up over your head, so you only have to hit it once.
Okay.
No, like, and for me, like, honestly, the Orville had a lot of episodes that felt like the original series and Next Generation. Hell, even DS9. I think my favorite episode.
Let's see, who to burn?
Will have to be.
How do I?
Oh, you can. You know, your character is in a way of. Your character, yeah. The kite only has one attack and the last are supports.
Wait, why isn't... I can't...
Because that's the support attack.
Oh, so I use it on me?
Yeah. Or any island.
Oh, shit.
Nice try.
No mercy, new kid.
Hit triangle, yeah. Knock him back.
Yes, that was awesome.
If nothing else.
Yeah, now the kite can do something.
Feel the wrath of human kite.
Hit square. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. You got a crit.
Nice.
But what was it? Yeah, my favorite episode of
Orville
has to be when they find that ship. Actually, no, that's
the really big one.
No, not that one. The one before. Was the one before that one? What was that? Yeah, it was the one before. It had Charlize Theron, where she was the time traveling thief, and she was stealing the Orville.
Oh yeah. That was like last week. Or a week before.
I forgot which week it aired, but yeah. we save all the episodes. But the reason why that one's my favorite is that it deals with something that I can actually sit down with somebody and truly explain, which is time travel.
Right.
I can try to talk to somebody about comic books. They'll give me weird looks. I'll try to talk to them about cartoons, movies, or superheroes. They give me looks if they are into it.
Right.
But then people start talking to me about politics, and they're confusing the crap out of me. But I always tell somebody, if I had the chance, I could sit you down, and how weird and crazy I am, I can explain time travel to you, and you will truly understand it. And
you gonna cry now, poor thing?
yeah, because it dealt with the fact that since the Orville wasn't destroyed,
okay,
and when it was supposed to be, they officially created a whole new timeline. But it wasn't they created a timeline, like how time travel works. Like if you believe in multi-universe theory or even multi-timeline theory, is that every little action you do has created an alternate timeline. So even when they're going to be destroyed, like if the ship was still destroyed, there's still a timeline where the ship made it out just fine.
Right.
Or there's a timeline where the ship made it out with minimal damage, and when she came back in time, she put the ship on the course of the ship on the timeline where the ship survived but took minimal damage.
Wow, you really made him. You saved me.
Well, the thing is that honestly, the way they did the time travel didn't make sense because she disappeared, but they obviously still remembered everything.
Right, that ending made me go. They were following time travel rules, like to the letter, up until that point where they destroyed the wormhole and she disappeared because they took her tech away from her.
Right.
So the tech, if they knew for a fact that destroying the wormhole would making sure that she never showed up.
Then why would you take the tech away?
Yeah, let's not keep it because wormhole destroyed. What's she gonna do?
You really want a selfie with me? Watching you defeat that sixth grader was so cool. Maybe I can become as strong as you one day.
So that was my favorite episode. Like any episode that deals with time, any show that deals with time travel at least once becomes my favorite episode. Except when it comes to the Flash. I mean, I love the Flash, but the Flash and DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Every time
they're all over the place with the time travel.
They bring the alright. Before I get into Flash and how their time travel.
Doctor Who is more consistent in time travel rules.
Doctor Who they established their own time travel rules, which is you can't alter major points in history. Like, all the small insignificant things that happen, you can alter all you want, but major things never change, no matter what.
Like I like how they were like, well, you can alter it so long as it doesn't change the path of history. Like, for instance, the death of the Doctor, that could have really been him, but he escaped death at that fixed point in time by having a look-alike that was him.
Right.
So,
also, when the Doctor went to was it Mars?
Yeah.
Mars, and he brought home
the commander,
who was supposed to die there, and he's like, he told her that was the day she was going to die.
Right.
And he's like, I saved her.
Well, all of them.
But she still killed herself. The only thing that changed was that where she died went from Mars to Earth. But her granddaughter. If we keep playing, you'll get to this part. But yeah, the key part is that because of her accomplishment, the fact that she was the first woman in her family to go to Mars, her granddaughter still becomes an astronaut.
Right, but the thing is, all of them were supposed to die. The Doctor did still save. There were like 2 others that escaped.
But they still died on Earth.
No, they didn't. They came back. The commander still died on Earth. He killed him, or she killed her.
But no, those deaths were insignificant. Her death was major.
Right.
Because it's her daughter her granddaughter who wants to do deep space travel, who helms the first deep space vessel, and like if she survived, these mini games.
Oh God, this is like
it gets complicated. Dear Ubisoft, why must you make these complicated?
Am I just supposed to hold left up, or I guess?
Yeah, if it's just going in one direction, you're supposed to.
Oh God!
Yeah.
This is.
There's just no, just hold it.
Oh.
Yeah, if it's just pointing in one, if it's pointing in one direction, you just hold it in that direction. If it's pointing in 2 directions at the same time, you have to. I think you have to choose this direction, or you have to hit them both. I don't know. I still suck at those. It's Jimmy's parents.
What parent would let their kid dress like that?
Mine.
Help Jimmy finish up his big project, and sure, I'll take a selfie.
But yeah, no, but still, yeah, time travel and the Flash and DC Legends and more. Okay, so before I get into how much the Flash irks me when they deal with time travel, let me tell you how much DC Legends irks me with their time travel. I mean, I love the shows, but their understanding of time travel is so bad. For example,
no offense, but you understand we're talking about something that we have no idea anything about in reality.
Well, but
everything in terms of time travel is theory at best.
But still, I'm going by their rules.
Okay.
Like that's how. Well, yeah, because when it comes to time travel, everyone all has like different rules, but they all have the same guidelines, which is don't change history, right?
Unless it's multiverse, in which case it doesn't matter.
Because actually,
like Rick and Morty.
Thanks to Rick and Morty, I think I could truly tell people that there really isn't such a thing as time travel. The fact that there's no way you can get back to your exact point when you left. The fact that if you go back in time and change something, you officially are now going back to a different dimension.
Yeah, it's really not time travel. It's just dimensional travel. Like,
yeah, all of Rick and Morty is dimensional travel. Even though in the garage there's a box that says time travel stuff.
Right.
Which I'm like...
Right. Because, no, the creators said early on they weren't going to deal with time travel and everything. Because there's enough of that. But also, like, I'm not even sure, like, I think they are aware. But, like, the whole multi-dimensional thing, it technically is time travel. They're just not... They're just going parallel.
Yeah.
Between the dimensions, so.
But also the fact that there's different dimensions, it lends itself to more storytelling than time travel. Because with time travel, there's room for constant errors.
Right.
But it was like, oh yeah, we're gonna have to go to this dimension,
Go tell the coon that
You can do whatever the hell you want because that dimension has different rules.
Right.
He belongs to me and my ex-boyfriend.
But yeah, so like, yeah, it was DC Legends. Oh my god.
That stripe is down in the basement.
Okay, so we're going to I'm going to establish the rule that they themselves set up in episode 1 and throughout all of the first season, which is no matter what happens, well, as soon as they're done with their mission, they're gonna go back to the present day, and they kept saying the present day was 2016.
You do the rest.
Right.
Be careful.
And season 2 happened.
Well,
They were still in the timeline, and they kept talking about going back to the present day, and then this time the present day became 2017.
Yeah, but it was 6 months later.
No, that's season 3.
Like, oh, whatever. I will say this though, but that was originally what Riff was saying. Originally, yeah, I'll take you back to 2016, but the whole thing ended up taking longer than it did, and he even explained why he didn't take him exactly.
But no, they still had the Wave Rider. In fact, they even took, and they started season 3. They said they took Amara back to 1942 because they took her away from 1942. So, how everything should have played out, as soon as they did a whole hoopty crap of time, they shouldn't have ended back in 2017. Their present day should have been 2016. Thus, they should have been helping burying everybody with other stuff. This gets complicated and muddled. And then, let's talk about the alien invasion storyline, shall we? How much of a hypocrite they are.
Okay.
They got on when they found out that Barry created Flashpoint due to the fact that he missed his mom and his dad so much. Due to the fact that he watched his dad get killed right in front of him.
You're so good at this.
After getting him released from prison, he just wanted his parents back. He runs back, creates the Flashpoint timeline, realizing that he screwed up, uses Professor Zoom, to recreate the original timeline, but only it's been revealed he didn't really create back the way it was. He is now officially on, I'm calling this Earth 1.2, because everything about it lines up with Earth 1, except for the fact that Cisco's brother's dead.
Right.
And Caitlin is Killer Frost. No, she is Killer Frost. The only reason why I said Earth 1.2 is the fact that it's like borderline right there of Earth 2, the fact that Caitlin is Killer Frost in Earth 2.
Right.
But
a super without a stripe is like a Supergirl without
so they got mad at him due to the fact that he messed with time, and they say that their job is to stop people like him and always have to fix time. I'm sorry, but they leave wake and destruction whatever timeline what time period they end up in. I mean,
well, yeah, that's the whole theme of the new season.
To clean up their huge mess, but not their small mess. In fact, this season actually introduced something that they should have introduced in season 1, which is a device that allows you to erase from someone's memory the moment that they met you. So that way the timeline isn't altered anymore.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see, plus yeah,
if in your adventures you find any of these, bring them to me.
He calls what art?
Yaoi. He wants the Yaoi art.
Come back with any new pieces you find.
Oh my god. Wow.
But yeah, now let's talk about the Flash. Oh, Flash. Flash, Flash, Flash. How do we talk about how screwed up your timeline is? You know what? Let's talk about the biggest anomaly that happened. The biggest one. Because it goes back to, I think it's called the Paradox Origin, or Origin Paradox. I don't know the term. Savitar. You find out in last season that Savitar is Barry. And the only reason Barry became Savitar is that...
Well,
You can't. Looks like you breached the edge of our known universe.
Yeah, you gotta go back to
There lies the limits of
the
time and
quarters.
space.
You only find that the reason why Barry is Savitar is that Savitar killed Iris, and then in his brief morning, he figured out the best way to beat Savitar was to create time remnants of himself.
Right.
And the time remnants helped beat Savitar, but Savitar killed the real Barry. But there was one time remnant left, and nobody on Team Flash, accepted the time remnant as Barry. And then that Barry decided to become the god of speed and become Savitar, thus creating the paradoxical loop. That's what it's called.
I think you're getting louder, dude.
They don't care. But yeah, because there's no original origin. Like, who created Savitar to begin with?
Okay.
Because you need someone had to be the catalyst to create Savitar, so Savitar can create himself.
Okay.
Sorry, my problem with this so far. And on top of that, when the... Okay, so...
Oh, wait. I thought it was... Where's the coon layer?
One to the right. Just keep going.
Stop! New kid, stop! You see all those little red Lego bricks? That's lava. You try and cross lava, you die. Don't even touch it. Wait, this doesn't even make sense. Who would put lava there?
Take that, Coon friend.
Professor Chaos.
That's right, Coon. I have strategically placed lava throughout the town. I can't make it too easy for you. What good is the world without a little chaos?
Damn.
Okay, turn it up now.
We'll deal with chaos when the time is right. For now,
Wait a minute,
we have
so...
to keep our eye on the prize. Coon, out.
One of the things that kind of show that Savitar shouldn't be created anymore was the fact that Barry discovered who Savitar was early.
They brought that up before with the whole.
Now watch this.
Wait, where is?
Yeah, keep going to the right.
Oh.
Unless you keep going.
Bro. This one I learned from Usher, bitches.
No.
You tampons can't even step to this shit.
But, like, when Barry discovered that Savitar was himself, well, instantly, Savitar shouldn't be created anymore. Because, in fact, as soon as Barry...
No, because he said he already lived through that, remember?
As soon as Barry and Kid Flash altered the whole thing where the guy that Flash was supposed to stop was stopped by Kid Flash, at that exact point, Savitar shouldn't exist anymore.
Fuck. You, Mom. Fuck.
What?
You forgot to hit enter.
I did.
Fuck. You, Mom.
But remember the whole thing with the reverse blast because they killed him by Eddie killing himself. But they said, but as they explained, he's a time remnant. Like, so there's no paradox.
No.
The remnant still has to exist.
No. With the reverse flash,
it's a strength.
That.
Oh God.
Yeah. Officially dated. That was confusing.
Officially dated. Did you know Putin made them illegal in Russia?
Yeah,
he thought it was like anti-Putin.
Yeah, because due to the fact that the person running against them was handing out free fidget spinners.
Yeah, well, it was, from my understanding, it was on purpose. It was like an accident or whatever.
Every artifact has a specific place it can be slotted on your body. Equip this one to boost your strength stats.
Go on, equip it.
Ooh. So I guess...
This is 40.
Right. So it doesn't... There's no, like, special attributes.
Oh, no, they just... You look on the bottom. It
right.
gives you bonuses and changes your stats.
So these both have the same stats, then?
Well, no. They give you the same stats to you, But when it comes to like your team bonuses, it changes.
Okay, what's that like plus 88%? Like, and this one's plus 15.
The plus 15 is for your ultimate recovery, meaning that every time you get hit, how much of your ultimate gets charged up.
Okay.
And knockback combo damage is literally that. When you knock someone back, how much damage is dealt if it's a combo.
Oh, that's knockback damage there? Okay.
Yep, you got critical strike damage. Of course, every time you succeed in hitting the X button. Status effect for, of course, status. Health recovery, that's obvious. And bonus ally health is obvious, too.
But I don't know why they can't just tell me that symbols and words.
Because you don't learn about what they all do until later on.
Oh, wait, it's down there. Derp. It's actually down there. So.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah. So plus 88, and there gives me ultimate recovery. I'll go with the ultimate recovery.
Yeah, it's all based on how you play. Like, as soon as you get the ability to alter your DNA, straight up alter your DNA. I know it's weird. I timed it just right. As soon as the DNA.
I think you're ready to take on those 6
yeah, as soon as you get the ability to switch out your DNA, this is how you base yourself on how you play. When you are able to alter your DNA, that your DNA will help tell how you play.
This isn't a mentorship program.
Like, I alter my DNA to focus more on my mind, since a lot of the attacks I choose deal with mind. So it's like, yeah, mind, yeah, mind, yeah. But yeah, Flash and there you lose understanding on how time travel works.
You got so angry about it. Anyway.
It's not that I'm angry, it's more I'm annoyed.
Artifacts are a big part of what
but if you really want to hear how angry I am about something about the Arrowverse, it's their weird understanding on how the Earth system works.
The Earth system?
Or, Earth 1, Earth 2, Earth 3.
Oh.
And...
Oh, by the way, that reminds me.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see this week's episode of Arrow?
Nope, I don't watch Arrow.
Really?
Really.
Really?
Really.
Really?
Really? Okay. The only time I ever watch Arrow is if it's a crossover with The Flash, or they announced that, like, one of my favorite heroes is going to show up in it. Like, when they did Haunted, and Constantine showed up. Not just some guy who says, oh, I'm Constantine. No, they got Matt flippin' Ryan to don the tie and trench coat to play himself again. It's like, yes!
I was going to say how you felt, because I thought you watched it, so I was going to be like, so... I was going to be like, what's your thoughts on Oliver Queen stepping down from being the Green Arrow and John Diggle becoming the Green Arrow? But you don't watch it, so obviously
honestly, okay, when it comes to the Green Arrow is like Batman. Even the show's like Batman too, but no. The Green Arrow's like Batman. If Oliver cannot do his duties as Green Arrow, he is built up as anyone can be Green Arrow, as long as they have the skills. So yeah, if Ollie's stepping down as Green Arrow, making Diggle Green Arrow,
right? Because
I'm okay with that.
Because the show, invented and introduced the character John Diggle, who became Spartan. Who they actually added John Diggle and character Spartan to the comic books recently.
Yeah, because he was that popular of a character.
Right.
I call that the Harley Quinn effect.
Right. Or...
Because you know about how...
Well, there is a specific term for it. Wait. Is it Dark Horse Ensemble? I'm trying to remember.
Well, no.
Anyway.
The reason why I call it the Harley Quinn effect is the fact that...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, for those who are watching, if they are watching, the reason why I call it that is that in the Batman animated series... Bruce Timm created Harley Quinn, and she became so popular she became a main character in the comics. Harley Quinn effect.
Right.
Speaking of the Harley Quinn effect, did you see Batman and Harley Quinn.
Yeah, that was fun.
The first half of the movie felt like a Batman episode up until after the sex scene. You know, I mean, like, one, I hate when people use the R word with that scene because it wasn't. It was because she pointed out something that was going on with Dick, and Dick realized, it's been a while, and he literally said, "Okay, but let's make this quick." Meaning he agreed to it.
Right.
So yeah, there was no R word there. It was two consenting adults.
Right.
But literally after that, it just went totally outfield on being Batman. It was just a crazy story.
Well, I think
I loved it.
It was. I think to me, it was like more of a story and more of a focus on Harley Quinn.
But at the end, Batman and Nightwing kissed Harley.
Yeah.
For giving them an idea that Batman should never do, which is he set the guy on fire.
Right.
Still.
We're talking about
Oh yeah, spoilers.
I've seen it. I told
No.
Oh wow, yeah.
You keep forgetting we're streaming.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for people to chat. No one's chatting. Because we got nobody. Let's go to the board, shall we?
Gotta go fast.
Sonic. I mean, no. As Zay likes to say, Sonic.
All right. So. Oh, what was? Oh, yeah. So, what of the Marvel or Netflix Marvel shows have you seen?
The first season of Daredevil.
That's it.
One episode of Jessica Jones.
Dude, watch all Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones was great.
No. Here's all right. Here's the reason why I can't watch them. And
rock at it. No, I get to throw a rock at it. Come out, wherever.
He's telling me what to do. Top left hand corner.
Those are expensive. Give me the rock, you pussy.
Okay.
No, I'm throwing this rock.
No.
Throw something, you assholes.
Let's tie a firecracker to that rock.
Oh.
I said I'm throwing this rock.
No. He wanted you to blow up the satchel.
Oh. Oops. Well, I guess I'm battling the six.
Because it's going to give you. Start them off with having fire damage.
Oops.
Okay, let's see what you got, new kid.
Alright, choose your combat. Casual, heroic, or mastermind.
Wait, why is it changing? I thought it was all the same. Whatever.
No, For what I gathered from playing this whole game is that the difficulty is basically how the game will see
Somebody
you,
wake me when it's my
whereas combat difficulty is how tough the fight's going to be.
Okay.
That's going to leave some scars. Take your medicine, fourthies.
In fact,
That sucks for you, new kid.
For Fourthy Scum, you guys are kind of scrappy.
but yeah, no, I actually enjoyed Batman Harley Quinn.
Took that like
I wish
a
there was
champ,
more DC properties like
I
that.
can't say no to
like to
kicking
have
some
fun.
Fourthy ass.
Yeah, I mean, DC especially.
These updrafts recharge my eye lasers. Human kite is ready. Galvanized shot. Now you've got
Oh, good shit.
absorbing shield. What the
Speaking of
shit, I want
DC.
damage absorbing shield.
Oh wait, yeah, I was going to tell you why. Oh yeah, fine.
My turn.
Wait,
Alright,
how does it work? Do I have to?
you gotta select somebody.
Oh, so I select an enemy though. Is
Yeah.
that right? Okay.
Oh, for this you don't have to move. You can stay as far away as you want.
Okay. Why is both characters moving?
So you can see it.
Oh.
Because like you're because you have him standing behind you, so he moves so you can see him. Oh,
Okay.
Here's a good idea. Move.
And then
No. Move all the way out, away from the
move back.
No, just move next to Craig.
Like here. Okay.
And just wait, triple burn. No, yeah, yeah, whatever. Just don't be in those red squares.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Go anytime.
Alright, you got crit. You know, the reason why I can't watch the Netflix series, it's a stupid reason, actually. It's a really stupid reason.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
I'm going through a lot of stuff right now and needing to punch you was one of them.
Ow! My fist is going so far up your ass, I'll be able to help you floss.
Oh, wait, okay.
Huh? You like that, 14? Got a lot more waiting for you in middle school.
Half kite, half man, all crime fighter.
I
just move up and blast them. Yeah, alright, it's too much like the combos.
Yeah.
Really?
No, there's a reason why I say it like that. Okay, when it comes to comics, like, if you're not, like, following them issue by issue, you can get lost on what's going on. And
I didn't feel that way at all.
And for me to understand what's going on in the entire series is quite literally I'll have to watch every episode of every season just so I can still be caught with the storyline. The reason why I like watching The Flash and DC Legends is literally their recaps. Like, I can bring someone in who's never watched any episode of The Flash. I'm gonna bring them in to watch an episode, and I don't have to explain to them what's going on, due to the fact that in the show's opening and even the recaps, they tell you what's going on.
Right. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't really.
No, stand right there.
So.
No, go back. Go back.
But then I'm in the red.
No, go up. Go walk forward.
Here?
Yeah, because it gives you knockback.
Oh, okay.
You showed that bastard.
Sick. Now your ultimate is ready.
Not sure if you know, but hell hath no fury like Wrath of Kite.
Should I?
The cool thing is, you can see how much damage your ultimate can do, and if you don't want to do it, just hit circle.
How do you see that? Oh.
It's late waste.
Okay.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, when you see when you see the Jolly Roger, the red Jolly Roger means that it's a knockout.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and all this is with the kids' freaking imagination.
Man, we kicked some sick straight ass. I totally smell like ozone now.
Can you save your ultimates over to the next fights or no?
Nope. Or no, I think you can. I don't know. I never tried.
Okay, that was pretty badass.
We make a good team.
All right, that was sweet. Wait until it gets on the internet about how the Coon and friends beat up 4 6th graders. This is great for our franchise. Kind of sucks for you, though, new kid, because now the 6th graders are going to be coming after you. You probably should have done that. That was pretty cool. Okay, now go and get our franchise more followers.
I guess the cat's out of the tree.
Yeah, but
yeah. Well, I would. Okay, let me put it this way. Daredevil, good. Jessica Jones, excellent. Luke Cage, it was good. It just had some moments that kind of were a little bit weak, and then, but overall it was still pretty good. And then Iron Fist was just horrible. It was bad. And then Defenders came, and their whole the whole trailer for that was like trying to build. I'm gonna stand and stretch a moment. Oh, the whole build for that was like, oh, it's the battle for New York or whatever, and it was in no way felt like it was a battle for New York. Like, it was. Defenders was bad. But Okay, the Punisher side, whether or not you're a fan, the trailer itself was just so well edited.
Well, I am a fan of Punisher. I mean, he's not like my favorite superhero, but he's my favorite vigilante.
Well, they introduced him into Daredevil Season 2
Yeah,
as part
I
of
know
the
that.
and they had no plans of giving him his own show. It's just the reception went so well. They pretty much were like, well, we don't have a choice now. As long as the actor says yes, and of course he did.
Yeah. From what I've been hearing, a lot of people are complaining already. It's like the trailer showing that it shows gonna be super violent, and like that's not right to be a hero. And my retort is, have you ever read a Punisher comic? It's super violent.
Yeah, that is the point.
I mean, my favorite Punisher movie of all time is still Punisher Warzone. Why? Because it looked and felt like a Punisher comic. Because it's like, yeah, he's killing people.
That's what he does. He's an anti-hero.
He's a straight up vigilante who is not afraid to kill. In fact, that's
all he does. He does not take prisoners.
In fact, when it comes to criminals, it's like, nope, you guys had a chance to be good, die. And I'm like, yeah. There it is.
Sorry, just.
My mom, she watches Inhumans.
Oh God, I saw the trailer for that. It looked awful, man. Like,
she just watching to see where the show goes. And
did you see the trailer for it or the show?
I was watching part of it with her, and I applaud them for one part of it. Because they showed a flashback to when they were back in I forgot the name, Aslan.
Asgard?
No, that's Thor.
Okay.
But
sorry,
that's the word humans. Well, but one of the things I always thought was kind of weird from the original comics was that the Inhumans were always on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
But in the 2000s, they rebooted their origins by saying that they used to live in space.
What?
Well, okay, how it was, in the original comics, they lived on Earth. No one knew they were on Earth until they were discovered, and they didn't want to bother with humanity, so they left Earth. And they lived on the moon. Whereas in the 2000s, the reboot was that they always lived on the moon. And for some reason, their home got transported to Earth.
Whoa, wait a minute. You didn't fill out your kryptonite. So what, you're invincible? There's no way. That's against the rules.
So in the show, they're from...
Go find Mosquito. He can help you out.
They're from the moon.
Character sheet stuff on your map. Now get out there and do some superhero missions. That's the only way to fill out your character sheet.
Alright. Go to Raisins.
I thought I was going to City Hall.
Your precious global financial system is in flames.
Oh no, you gotta fill out your character sheet. So,
oh, there it is.
yeah, so...
Congratulations, new kid. Your fast travel system is fully good to go. Find more stations to expand your network. And when you get into trouble, Fast Pass will be there. Bye.
I go better in Stick of Truth.
What's that?
So I like Jimmy better in Stick of Truth. Let's see. Yeah, there's like two things in this show that I don't like.
Which show? Sorry?
Inhumans. Well, actually, no, three things.
Okay, well, first let me ask you this. Is it take place in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. universe like they originally said it was going to be?
It's supposed to, but it doesn't look like it for one reason only.
Because they're on the moon?
No, they're on Earth right now, in Hawaii.
Oh, I meant from the moon, sorry.
No, they're from the moon. But no, like, yeah, in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.,
oh, they are from the moon? Yeah. Then it's not following Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, they're supposed to, but they're not, due to the fact that in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the Inhumans that they encountered are literally altered humans.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. So they call them Inhumans, was that. But in the Inhumans show, the real Inhumans are from the moon.
You're no match for my army,
I'm like,
coon
that's
friend.
Real Inhumans. Oh my god.
That's what,
I'm taking 5.
Skin. Sorry, I know it's like comic booky and everything, but it feels like it's just getting. That's just making it super convoluted.
but, well,
Oh, they're from the moon now, and oh, the humans you knew are. Wait, okay, so I'm sorry. What's the okay thing again?
what do you okay thing?
The green things, and then there's the muscle symbols, like
Oh.
with the attacks.
Oh, those, you won't worry about those until you alter your DNA.
Yeah, but this is Jimmy's character. Like,
Yeah,
In the blink of an eye.
yeah. The icons above them, again, those don't matter right now until you alter your DNA, because there will be a point where you will alter it, and those icons will actually matter.
Okay. So,
What you're more concerned about is the what kind of attack it is, and the pattern.
Should we wrap this up later? Can we go out and commit more crimes
So,
and then come back? Dude, where's the fire? We're like locusts, dude.
Just so you know, your fire attack will not work on these guys.
The car.
They're immune to burning. Because they're wearing
You,
tin foil.
all clear. Give him help.
Well, aluminum foil. They're wearing foil because it's not even aluminum. So yeah, you can. I mean, you can still attack them, but like your 3-burner won't work. Well, damage them, but you won't catch fire.
right. Okay. So we're gonna do this then.
Good. I thrive on your abuse.
All evil fears the lasers of kites.
Okay.
All right, so
Rake a target, right, and then there's.
so yeah, that's one issue I have with that.
Oh, pull allies close and heal them. Okay.
No one needs healing.
Okay.
Oh, that's shields.
Alright.
Time to wreak havoc.
But
Okay. Damage and knockback a foe, right. Game block inflict. Enraged? What's enraged?
it makes them mad. It's just like that in the first one. It makes them mad, but they focus on you. Well, on who made them mad.
Okay. Charge that inflicts slow knockback. Was there like a dot there?
It's not that. It's a person showing knockback.
Oh, okay.
Got something for ya.
Jeez, don't make them mad.
I will draw strength from my weakness.
Kneel before chaos or forfeit your beauty life.
Oh, he's gonna blow up.
Solo.
Yeah. You okay, Super Craig? Sure. I'm fucking fabulous.
Super cred.
Okay, so he's gonna blow up, so I gotta get out of there.
Yep. Just turn Jimmy around, because you're Jimmy right now.
Right. And then.
Tap the guy in the top hat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that works too.
No.
No, you had it. Trying.
Oh, actually, wouldn't that be a good idea to get,
Yeah, because that swaps, meaning that.
Oh, right, okay.
So, yeah, doing that's fine too, because you're still attacking somebody.
Oh, I'm only attacking one person.
Yeah, that attack only attacks one person. Its design is weird.
Oh, okay. Alright, we'll do that.
Way to move like you give a fuck.
The hour of chaos is at hand.
Oh, there you go.
Topsy-turvy time, twerps. You asshole. Go down.
You asshole. Alright, there it is. But you said, well then if you are, oh shit, move out of the way. How am I gonna get out of here then?
the damage is minimal because you're still protected by the healing kite. So.
Well, I'll just stay here then and hit both.
Or no, yeah. In fact, in fact, do that because they'll knock them back. Oh, but Jimmy's in the way.
Oh no!
It's about to smell like burning in here.
Okay, yeah, I'll have him.
Heal him up?
Yeah.
Oh, heal him up.
Enjoy.
Yeah, but anyway, no, the whole not really being part of the Shield, Agent of Shield series is one reason I don't like it. The other one, I know I'll get flack for people who, when I say this, is I don't like the fact that Black Bolt does American Sign Language.
Okay.
And people are like, well, he doesn't talk. It's like, yeah, but in the Aryan incarnations they show Black Bolt, the fact that he doesn't talk, they work around it, but say that by the characters point out that he can say all he needs to just with his eyes, because he's supposed to be that strong leader where he doesn't have to say a word. He can just look at you and you know what he wants you what he's saying. You know what he wants you to do.
Wait, why wouldn't it let me hit X on this?
Because the human kite and fast passes in the way.
I figured it would just pass through the.
No, because it's about where he stops.
Okay.
I am out of luck tickets.
If only you put as much effort into your costume as you did that move.
Look, dude, you're lucky I even showed up.
Alright.
So.
Oh, you want to see what Fast's ultimate is?
Yeah.
Hit L1?
Oh,
no.
He's almost dead, so yeah.
Go for it. I know. And I see.
Oh my god, that's awesome. No!
It's okay.
Will he revive if I win?
On me,
Yeah.
let's these fuckers. Yeah.
I'll let you fuck off.
Craig.
Oh yeah, that's how he had to revive.
Okay.
Yeah, go through the story about how to revive.
You got this.
So hit.
Should I bother using it though?
If you want, but just so you can understand how it works. And then you use the left stick to select.
Okay. I'll just save it.
Let them roast.
Righteous. This really do solve everything.
Alright, yeah, so yeah, the whole American Sign Language thing, I don't like. Because one, they're from space. How the hell do they know American Sign Language?
I haven't seen it, so.
Yeah, and then last.
I saw the trailer and I was like, wow.
Well, no, and last, it shouldn't at least, because the episode I watched, Medusa did not have her hair.
Oh.
And my mom told me what happens, that when Black Bolt's brother was doing his coup, his men captured Medusa, they strapped her down, put a visor on her head, and cut off all of her hair.
You know what I mean?
Now here's the problem with that. Medusa's hair can grow to any length. When she's knocked out, they have a mind of their own. And on top of that, this is key, her hair's indestructible. Nothing you can do can destroy her hair. I mean, you can't cut her hair. Even with a device, you still wouldn't be able to cut her hair. Because people are like, oh, well, the device made sure that she couldn't control it. Well, that's cool, but her hair's still indestructible. So, wait. Can't go the other way.
Yeah, there's love there. So how do I get to the other side so that I can
go to the mosquito?
Get my
Your precious global financial system is in flames.
You'll see a sign. You'll see a sign. Yep. Yep. See?
Post
There's a sign. You
office.
just passed the sign.
What? Where?
Look, let's stop. You see the sign?
I see D-Mobile.
See the raisin sign? You just...
This way? What? Oh, this?
Stop. See the raisin sign? Yep. There you go. See the other raisin sign? There you go.
I didn't know what raisins meant.
Oh, you didn't see the episode where Stan gets dumped and the guys take up the raisins and cheer him up?
No.
And Butter falls in love with one of the raisin girls? Yeah, it's the episode where Stan goes golf.
Nope, didn't see it.
It was a weird episode. And there's a mall being rebuilt.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Just keep walking past.
3, 2, 1. You're bumming me out, bro.
Member berries.
Remember the Wonder Twins? I remember. I love the space monkey. Yes.
Do you remember Wonder Twins?
Remember when Wonder Woman had an invisible jet?
Oh, I remember that.
That's millennials in a
That's
nutshell.
raisins, new kid. Mosquito must be inside. Get in there, but do not be tempted by their amazing wings and hot bitches.
You heard them. Don't be tempted. You guys to play off of Hooters?
Hi,
Yeah.
your raisins. Just
I
wondering.
got it.
Well, come right over here, cutie. Over here, hon. One of our raisins girls will be right with you.
I think I actually saw that.
He sure can eat a lot of wings.
Yeah, so then I flew into the sky and I beat up all the bad guys.
Mosquito.
Wow, I didn't know mosquitoes could be so tough.
Yeah, well, ever heard of the Zika virus?
Another plate of wings, cutie?
Sure, just put them on my tab.
Big spender.
Hey, beat it, kid. These are my women. What superhero are you? Super, wait. Oh my god, the mission! My fellow superheroes! I've completely forgotten!
Yeah, you did.
Back away, temptresses! Mosquito knows what you were trying to do!
What are you talking about, kid?
The raisins girls are Mosquito's kryptonite. You gotta get me out of here!
Well, okay then, here's your bill.
I think not. You tried to charm me. I will not pay this bill.
You have to leave a tip, asswipe.
They aren't going to let us go without a fight, kid. Let's do this!
Oh,
Yeah, it is going to tell you to get squared and change out your lineup.
Yeah.
Order up, cuties.
Oh, I'm going to tell you what to do when someone's charmed.
Welcome to the team. You're gonna need a total makeover.
We need to punch some sense back into Mosquito. Seriously, guys.
He just told you what to do to get him uncharmed, by the way.
Oh,
You have to hit him.
your own soulmates.
Okay. So I have to hit Stan.
That's not Stan. That's Clyde.
Oh.
Or Mosquito. See, Mosquito's charmed. You can use it in special mode, but
Brings into action.
yeah, he has one turn of charm.
Wait, where did it say that?
Alright.
Where does it say one turn, though?
Alright. Underneath his health. Yeah, you're in there.
Right.
Charm, attack,
I'll
your
admit,
allies.
order of wings.
Oh, okay.
There's one turn left.
Okay.
But the little icon, the icons underneath that health bar, they have hash marks that represent how many turns are left on it, and effects actually stack.
Okay.
But not like, oh, they do damage. It's just more of how long they'll last.
Now you see me? Man, where do you get the energy?
New kid!
Back up.
Okay.
Because you got Craig in front of you. So,
Oh, good point, yeah.
just blast him.
Yeah, I'll just...
Hey, cuties. I hope you're having a good time. Actually, I don't care.
Yeah, anytime you have Craig in your party, you always have to worry about where you have him positioned compared to everyone else.
Okay.
Because all of his attacks, he needs a clear line of sight. And I'm shocked he did this in that game. Because every time I think about line of sight, I'm thinking of Dungeons and Dragons. Or any board game I have. Why could you enrage me?
Oh, I don't know. Figured it would be the best way to deal with it.
Leave the love of my life alone, guys. Everyone try to keep up.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hit triangle.
Triangle. Oh, okay. So...
Yeah, you only hit Mercedes. No, that's not Mercedes, of course.
The odds are increasingly in our favor.
No, it's Lexus. I'm sorry. Mercedes is the redhead. And Lexus is the brunette, the tall. I think. I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Just go beat them up. You can set them on fire.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to see if we could set up for knockback both of them, but no. Okay.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you guys were here.
Oh!
Next time I'll go for the ice, Bay.
I am going to invest in a video capturing device.
Yeah.
I mean, I found it's both high end, but also cheap compared to other ones that are like super high end. And I mean, it has to. Correct can't do anything. Shit.
Well, what can I
have them do?
How do I pass or? Okay.
Hit R1.
I am.
Oh no, you want to items than you. Hit that. Flip it. Well, there.
Wait. Oh, there we go.
But it's something good. Yeah. Yeah, hold down R1.
I'm gonna compromise somebody's immune system.
Now you are Mosquito.
Okay.
So just
see what his inflict yourself by being a foe. Okay. By being attacked up. Okay. And okay. So can you do that? Yes.
Yeah. Any other characters that need line of sight? Theirs usually can go through friendly squares because they can push people back. Craig is one of the few where he literally needs to have clear space.
Okay.
So, I mean, he's super strong. Is that he sucks at depth perception. Clear up new.
Oh wow.
I wanted to order a lemonade, but I guess it's too late. Come on, this is our chance. Oh, those witches are my kryptonite, and you must have saved me just in time. I'm forever in your debt. But, hero, what is your kryptonite?
Yes, what is your kryptonite?
Dude, you can't be a superhero without something that you're powerless against. Any particular phobias? Any emotional hang-ups? I mean, come on, there's gotta be something. Look, it's okay, I'm on your team, but, kid, you can tell me. Alright, let me see your character sheet.
Alright, want me to tell you everything you're going to run across? So you can pick out which one you'll be best for?
And one you live with for a lifetime.
Okay, we'll start from top to bottom. Ready? You will run across 6th graders.
Right.
You will run across Raisin Girls.
Right.
You've already ran across Chaos Kids.
Yeah.
You will run across old people. Yes, you will run across ninjas.
Vampires.
You're not going to come across vampires.
Really?
Really. And you're not going to come across crab people.
So no vampires or crab people.
That's correct.
Because there's crab people in the last game.
That is true.
They seem more annoying than scary, but this is your thing.
Ha! Sucker! You're going to come across vampires!
Are you serious?
Alright, you want me to spoil that part? Like, okay,
yeah, whatever.
No, your kryptonite comes up like near the end of the game.
Oh, I would. I would have chose that.
No,
like, if they were all in the game, I would have actually chose crab people.
No, crab people are in the game. Alright. If you chose, like 6th graders, old people... Well, if you chose 6th graders, raisin girls, or ninjas, those are literally the ones that you'll come across the most. There's only one part where you fight old people, and there will literally be only one part where you'll fight vampires and the crab people, and that's near the end of the game, where every normal body of villains you fought will team up to take you down. But then once you beat the game, you don't come across your kryptonite ever again. So yeah, you will come across a vampire. Again, near the end of the game. Like I said, this is a 20-hour game. Okay.
Oh, okay. So let me think. What else have I been watching lately?
Remember watching Scrubs?
Well, I've seen Scrubs. There's no new episodes.
I said I've been rewatching.
Oh, so I was laid up the other day. Like, I wasn't feeling good. And I was like, you know what I haven't seen in a long while? Anime. And I'm like, I mean, anything like super good, like Kill la Kill or Attack on Titan. I hear from people about and watch, but no, I was just like, all right, let me search for something. And like after, like I start going through it, and like I was like, I remember I was like, oh yeah, most animes take place in high school, so nothing that takes place in high school, because that was the one thing that was like turned me away from watching it a while ago. So I'm going through like the first 8 or so all begin with like high school student blah blah blah, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna pick whatever the first one I find that doesn't take place in the high school. I don't even care what it's about. So I came across one. It wasn't high school. It like started off like female. Or it was about like a woman who's like a software engineer, and I'm like, this could end up being boring, but it's not in a high school. So I hit play, and then it starts up, and like I didn't know what the Japanese name was, but it starts, and it's not what I was expecting. It starts off very poppy, like the intro, and the title, which it shows underneath in English, is Miss Kobayashi's Maid Dragon, and I was just like,
wait, what?
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? It started, and I'm like, what did I just get into? And then ended.
I don't want to see this.
Yeah, and it was also a dub, so I was like, because I wasn't feeling good, I didn't feel like reading, so I was like, so I was watching the dub, and it actually had me laughing. I ended up watching through the whole thing that day. It's like 13 episodes, and
yeah. When it comes to anime, if I'm like working on like one of my model kits or just a miniature, I will always put on a dub because I want to know what's going on. Because I don't know Japanese yet. But if I'm like, but if I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here and watch it, I will put on the sub.
Right.
But one thing I do is just to see where the translations differ is, yeah, go see Bebe. Kid. What was I saying? Yeah, one thing I'll to see how they differ is when it comes to the sub versus dub. I was like, I want to see if they're like lined up with what they're saying, and they usually aren't.
Right. Well, here's the thing, like, for instance, I actually did, like, I was curious. What? I compared, real quick, pause to explain this. I was comparing, like, some of the things that was in, like, Miss Kobayashi's Maid Dragon. I was comparing some of the things in the English dub versus in Japanese. Like, for instance, have you ever seen, like, a girl do something, like, kind of dumb or stupid, and someone's response is, like, oh, she's pretty, or you're so pretty, like, as a response.
Like in an anime or in real life?
In real life, like... I've never... Well, it's probably more of a... I'll be honest, it's probably more of a white person thing to say. Like...
Yeah, because chocolate bear is chocolate, so...
True. But no, like, I mean, like for instance, it's something like my family does a lot, and we're very Irish and very white.
Yes, you are. I think the only time I can lose you now is if there is a snowstorm.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, I got the freckles. The freckles, they're orangish.
I mean, and at this point in my life, you can't lose me in the dark.
Also,
you can lose me in a crowd now, but not in the dark.
Wait, actually, you just gotta look for the beard.
But hipsters have beards now, so it's gonna be.
No, I mean because it's red.
I know.
Like, I thought we were still in the snow thing. Anyway,
Wait, are we still in the snow thing? I mean, we live in a snowy area.
True. Okay, so you've never heard anyone seen a girl do something dumb and someone go, "You're so pretty." As the response. Okay.
No.
It's a joke of like, well, at least she got looks. Okay. Anyway.
No, the only time I ever hear someone do something like that, it's come from me, but it's not because they do something stupid. It's because they say something to me that pisses me off to no end, but then they immediately follow it up with something that just throws me off, and I just go, "You're lucky you're cute."
Right. Same idea. Yeah. Well, because I was watching the dub, and Toru, the dragon, she says something dumb, and main character Kobayashi, she's just like, "So pretty." As a response, I was like, "There's no way that was the Japanese translation." So I brought it up, and I was like, "Okay, I get why they translate it that way, because it was like they used a very specific Japanese word that the best way it translates to is simpleton." And even then, apparently, there's no direct translation to the word she used. So I was like, okay, so that makes sense, because when you're doing stuff with comedy, you kind of sometimes you can't, there's cultural barriers.
Yeah.
Except
you can't do a one-to-one translation all the time. You have to. No, okay. Well, this is for this audience. So how are we gonna make it funny for that audience?
Right. Even if you were super into Japan and knew the language and everything, then you're
like a weeb.
Right, like a super weeb. You would be watching the Japanese version anyway without subtitles. You know what I mean? Yeah. For you to get.
Also, if anyone who does decide to watch this from Japan, not everyone who knows how to speak and understand Japanese are weebs. We're just making fun of weeaboos because those guys are the worst when it comes to the anime community. Yeah. They're worse than Narutards. If you don't know what a Narutard is, that means you're a Narutard. Okay, or you just really don't know what a Narutard is. It's one of the two.
I feel like you're digging a hole here.
I am, and I did it without a ladder. Damn it. Rule 1, when you dig a hole, you should get a ladder.
So I take it I cannot go in here?
Yeah.
Oh god, I can't move!
You're dead!
Dead. Why is it medically fried chicken? Is it supposed to be weed?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, you don't remember the episode where...
I saw that episode where he's like, they're bouncing on the
medicinal
balls.
medicinal fried chicken.
Okay.
But yeah, medicinal fried chicken. Because it used to be a KFC, and it got converted into medical marijuana dispensary. And
before, I think that whole episode though, didn't that happen before Colorado just legalized weed anyway?
Yeah. Well,
oh god, you can use this toilet.
Yeah. No. That episode happened when they allow the sale of medicinal marijuana.
Right.
But it also aired before they, for recreational use was straight up legal.
Oh god.
Yeah, and you know what's really weird?
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh god! We Are Africa? What the? Oh my god, I can't do that.
Yeah. That one still throws me off.
Yeah, that one I did not have the motor skills
that's
for.
the one I was telling you about. I was just like, you gotta go.
And why is it called We Are Africa? What?
Piss people off. Yeah, what's weird, For me, it's the fact that I go to anime conventions, and
Right.
I really don't watch anime that much anymore. Like,
Well, let's be honest.
I-
It's more like geek conventions at this point.
I go to anime conventions. Yes, I cosplay as Static when I go there because
Right.
for me, he's like, well, why don't dress as a favorite anime character? One, my favorite anime character has a really long braid.
Right.
And my hair's not that long, and two, I go for something that I can just throw together simply. But Static isn't simple. Well, now that I have my coat, it is simple for me because I already have all the stuff. And it's easy to move around in, I feel comfortable in, and also when it rains, I have a hood.
Right.
I'm not joking. When I went to Otakon this year, it rained. And I was like, oh no, it's raining, and I put my hood up. I was like, haha, hood! But no, I mainly go to anime conventions to try to make new friends, which is super hard when you're my age. Yeah.
Yeah.
On top of that, I go there to get a huge discount on model kits. He's like, if you want a discount on model kits, just buy them online. But then you're paying for shipping. Whereas I go to a anime convention, all I'm paying for is a room, and then paying to get the model kits. I mean, I got my re-release of Death Scythe from Gundam Wings, 1/100 scale. Again, re-release for $16. Everyone else was selling them for like $40, $50. $16. Now, if that's not a huge discount, I don't know what is. And I love it. Also, it's right there. You haven't noticed it.
Oh, what was where? Oh no, yeah, I noticed it. Yeah.
You know, also have RX-71 from Gundam Origins. Got that for $55. Back before there was a huge surplus of them.
No.
No, where are you going?
I'm trying to go down.
Alright, yeah. You were look, yeah.
Oh, there it is. Oh wait.
Cheesy boy.
Oh. To the left. Oh wait, maybe I can see a selfie with
You
that.
on the run, kid? Got the government on your tail?
That's for the first game.
Ooh. Nope.
Alright, stop.
Hey there.
Go to inspection mode.
You can use your snapping pops to ignite things like fireworks.
Alright, go over, go over fire, hit square. Now, punch him.
Trap is sprung, K-Wad.
Like I said,
You're making a big mistake messing with Coon and friends.
Okay, let's see what you got, new kid.
Coon friends. Okay. Shit. Oh, I can't hit him. I thought I.
Yeah, with your.
But it was only 3
Saturday,
spaces.
my day to just sit back, pop open a
No.
bag and chill.
The only one that needs clear space is Craig.
No, I thought it only extended.
Oh no!
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
it shows you how the squares line up.
My 2 blank mouth parts are agape in amazement.
Take your medicine, fourthies.
There's certain characters that you have that will interact with each other during a fight. Like if you have Mosquito and Craig.
Right.
When Mosquito says something like that, like the whole his mouth, talk about his tube mouth, Craig will tell him to reel it in.
Now you see me?
Because he's way too much of the
I
character.
could fertilize in a day if I moved as fast as you.
Also, you heard before with Human Kite when Craig does his normal punch attack,
Right.
he'll tell Craig, how come you can't spend that much time on your costume like you do on your attacks?
Right.
So yeah, I just love hearing the banter they have during the fights. Oh, it doesn't matter who you choose. We're just 6th graders.
Okay. Or here we go. Nice.
It's so gross.
Okay, who's the next target of my unbridled rage?
Yeah. I think I have more fun playing action RPGs than turn-based RPGs. Even though I have a lot of fun playing Dungeons and Dragons.
No.
Stupid forthies.
Oh no.
I can't say no to kicking some fourthy ass.
Alright, yeah, to revive them, you select the revive bottle.
Revive Sam?
Yeah, but you gotta make sure you're in the. You line up the squares. Yeah, like you stand right there. Now use left stick to select them.
Oh, left. Wait. Oh, I can't select them.
Hit, come on, hit up.
Okay.
Down on the D-pad. Hit left on the D-pad. Now with the left stick, select mosquito.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's. I hate that system so much. But then again, it's better than the whole rotating selection system.
Right.
Who to infect?
Okay. We're going to lifesteal.
Rat squad. Enemy down.
Yeah.
You're up, Blaster.
Nice.
Yeah,
triangle.
Right.
Nice.
I'll have
So knockback into allies does
it does extra damage because your ally hits them.
No way.
Hit R1. Alright. No, go down. Go down.
What?
Go down.
R1.
Yeah, go down.
Oh. Oh yeah.
No, down.
You know,
there.
with my super speed,
There.
I could end this fight in the blink of an eye. Yeah. Looks like you caught a few
Yeah,
flies
that's what
there,
it
Will.
is.
Maybe keep your mouth closed.
I beat the game, so I know how everyone.
Right.
And I had to play as everybody's at least once, so I had to.
You gonna cry now?
I had to figure out everyone's stupid patterns.
The lasers.
Go there you go. Hello, pumpkin. Pew pew.
Yes.
Going for blood, guys.
Yeah. Otakon was expensive this year. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's in DC now.
Super friend?
Really?
This is the part where the bad guys regret their life choices.
It's due to their contract. Their contract in Baltimore ended, and the Baltimore Convention Center wanted them to renew it, but they're pointing out that the problem is that they're constantly getting more and more people, and
it's not big enough.
That and a lot of people are complaining about the crowds, and then there's like
All the
safety
homeless, crazy people.
safety
downtown
issue. Well, no, it's
Baltimore.
safety issues due to the fact there was like this one guy who was like constantly shouting stuff at us, and
homeless just moved to Hawaii.
threatening us.
Great weather and free coconuts.
So they found out that, hey, Washington D.C. has a new convention center, and they like, you guys wanted to use it, and they said sure. So okay, sign this contract for X amount of years. I don't know how many years they're doing it. And when a lot of people heard that they're moving to D.C., they're like, oh, I'm not going to go to Otakon anymore. I like it better in Baltimore. Well, tell you this.
Instagram. MySpace
It's
was the
way
only place
better
I
in
could
DC.
express myself.
Wait, what?
Having Otakon in D.C. is way better.
Okay.
Because, yeah, the D.C. Convention Center is huge. Like, back in Baltimore, when they were having a concert, they always held it in this one area in the convention center, but that area is also being used for other things. So after everything was done for the day, they had to close that area and set it up for the concert, and then reopen.
Sorry.
Yeah. All the Yowie fan art. But yeah, but then they had to set up the concert hall, the hall for the concert, and let everyone back in. But in DC, the DC Convention Center, they have I call it the basement level. That's where you have the dealer's room and the artist alley.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have the first floor, which is the entrance and
Just
information.
between you and me, kiddo, I get a weird vibe from the tops here.
And another part has some panels. Then you have the second floor that has more panels. Then you have the third floor. I had to air quote this. Third floor, where you have a restaurant. Well, actually a food court and the gaming room, along with more panels. Then you have what I call the top floor. The top floor is literally dedicated to just the concerts.
Nice.
And I'm like, and problem is now is like, if you want to go to the concert, you have to buy a separate pass for a concert. Yeah. Concerts aren't free anymore. But I understand why. New venue, they need to, pay for this. On top of that, you're not just getting like, fan favorites to show up for the concerts. No, they're getting like award-winning bands. Yes, what? That's my notification.
Well, hello, new child. I haven't seen you before, but you come at a crucial time. Southwark is sliding into moral decline. Someone's stealing our cats. They're taking houses.
Have fun with this one.
Okay, maybe it's not full-on Armageddon yet, but we do need a hero. Not to make the hard sell, but do you see yourself as a good person? Well, I can understand the confusion, but there comes a time when we need to choose our path. Will you find Jesus and take the righteous path? Or maybe you'll walk the middle way. Let's not talk about the third alternative. I'm hoping you're part of the solution, not the problem. Take the first step, my child, by entering this meditative chamber, which will allow you to confront your deepest fears. Face your fears, new child. Face your fears.
Your dad fucked your mom. You afraid of the dark? Snakes? The color blue?
Ooh.
Oh, hey. I'm in your imagination. Just a friendly Catholic priest who would like to get to know you a little better.
Yeah, that's right. I'm totally in your imagination, too. About to give you a shoulder rub. Ever imagine you'd feel something like this?
Let me adjust the lighting in here a bit so we can get some visuals with that.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, I guess this one likes it rough.
No complaints here.
Yep, so get out of the danger zone!
Wait, can I just push him back? Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
All of God's children are deserving of his love, so just hold still.
Oh my god.
With the devil vanished into thin air.
No, that priest likes kids a whole lot. You don't want to
just...
You might really need to file that.
So, I'm just gonna have to end my turn?
No, attack.
Oh, how?
Triangle.
I'm being dumb.
One thing they don't teach in seminary is how much, spank me!
Yeah, but still, I actually enjoyed Otakon. I mean, all the...
Just let me get warmed up.
Oh my god.
Just, you can knock me back. Or you can set him on fire. Set him on fire. artifact, give him a status effect that deals damage.
All of God's children are
It's
deserving
always a
of
good
his
thing to
love.
do.
So just hold still.
Except right here, move.
Oh, he's such a Cossack tease.
Well, I could just knock him back. Oh wait, no.
No, because he has a long.
Right.
We were hoping you'd welcome this chance to atone.
Here, little kitty. Come out and play.
Almost ready to cover you in God's love.
No, these two both can knock them both out.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, who wants to hold hands and sing Kumbaya with me?
Oh my god.
I think you can. Yeah, you can just do fire. Yeah. Even if you miss, or not miss, if you screw up, you can still take one out. I think I beat this part of the game while I was asleep. There was like one point where I got like super tired and I was like in and out of consciousness.
We're definitely going to hell now. Get out of here!
That's not what the Queen Spider says.
I'll go say 10 mil Harry's.
Well, gosh, I feel just awful about all that. Tell you what, a rabbi friend gave me this macaroni pitch. In times of trouble and tribulation, use it to call upon the prophet Moses. Good luck on your spiritual journey, my child.
Wow.
And what sucks is you can't get back in there. I'm trying to get back in there. I'm just gonna try to get back in. Because there's a Yowie picture of Craig and Tweak, and I need that. Yeah, and I need that to.
How are you supposed to get it then?
I don't know. And when it comes to like stuff like this, I don't cheat. Like I don't go online asking for help or what the what? Turn the page. What the what? Year before Jesus. That's the password. Oh, that's what I need to do to get the password. Cause
I figured it out for you.
No, because every time I go there, I figured out. Oh, yeah, year before Jesus, but I get Patriot coach Cartman telling me that I'm cheating. So, what you gotta do is you gotta leave. Yeah, there you go. Oh. And hit kneel before Jesus.
Kneel. Before.
Jesus. See? On the wall.
Oh my god. And he's holding another Yowie picture in his hand. Oh my god.
There's supposed to be over 40 that entire game.
40? Jeez.
Yup. Yeah, by the time I got to the point where I beat the game, like every artifact I find was pretty much useless to me.
A lot of fucking purple in here. Oh wait.
I don't know why. I don't understand the meaning of purple in Christianity or Catholicism.
Oh, well, that's simple.
Please explain it to me.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if you'd ask. It's because a long time ago, purple was the most expensive color to make, and that's why it's associated with royalty. So, everything's purple, even though, you know, Christ is humble. Supposedly. The church is not. Let me just say that.
The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh us
I
up.
wonder if heaven's filled with Jews. No, because like Jesus, Jew,
well, yeah,
super
Jesus
humble, doesn't want to spend money. Catholics spend a shit ton of money trying to convert people. I wonder if heaven's is filled with nothing but Jews.
Sure, I mean it.
But the only way I can find out is that I have to die to come back to come back to life and tell everybody it's true. All Jews, nothing but Jews. But the problem with that is
really quality character sheet stuff happening here. I've got a super secret mission for you. Head over to the new taco shop on Main Street and buy me a taco.
Well, here, go to the taco shop on Main Street and
taco.
Or you can go to Mr. Mackey and get your wait, no. Go get the taco first.
Wait, where's that?
All the way down. All the way to the right.
Oh, I see.
Or you can go to Mr. Mackey and get your gender.
But I'm closer to him anyway. Oh, there's the fast travels.
Yeah! I can't hit! Let's go right in.
Oh my god, I have so much
If you
homework.
go to the left, you can talk to the shop teacher.
Okay, but no screwing around.
Quick, move, move.
I told you not to screw around. Maybe don't screw around this time.
Move. Move.
I'm not screwing around.
Dude!
Okay, then.
You should screw around. I don't know what happens.
I did screw around, and he
yeah,
said,
but I want to know if he keeps moving. I want to know what happens if he keeps screwing around.
Sure, I'll take a pic.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, lass.
Yeah, sure. I take like 10
Overtime.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I will admit that's my first time in DC alone.
Mm-hmm. I've been to DC once before. It's nice.
Room is expensive, but I was staying at Embassy, and I compared that to everywhere else I stayed at. I could have stayed at. It was cheap.
Right.
Come back tomorrow, eh?
Yeah. But oh my god. So, I mean, there was a lot of people there. Like.
Okay.
I mean, not like astronomical.
Oh,
but
look. Yeah, my picture.
Yes.
Do I have to go up there somehow, or?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Someone has to take you up there.
I guess I have to see the counselor. Oh, wait.
If you want to know your gender, yeah.
Ooh.
It's locked. Oh, that's...
What? How do you...
That's Token's locker. I have this combination in my safe file.
Oh, hi. You're the new kid, right? Oh, great. Thanks for coming. Have a seat. As your counselor, you can talk to me about anything, okay? I understand you want to talk about sex. Okay, see, I'm highly trained in sex issues, okay? And you don't have to be
issues,
Okay, new kid, it's really simple. When you want to talk about your sex, you can start by simply saying, you know, I'm a boy or a girl or other.
So what are you? Are you male? Are you female? Are you other?
What's other?
Transgender.
But the idea of transgender is they do have a pick of sex.
Yeah.
Technically, we have all day, but sooner would be better.
Here's a... I'm saying that.
Okay, I'm gonna choose female because I'm curious how the rest of the interactions will go because they've been calling douchebag a dude.
Okay.
So I want to see what will happen.
You're a girl. You were all under the impression that Can you just hang on a minute? I need you to call your parents. Okay? Just take a second. Hello, this is Mr. Mackey, the school counselor. Yes, hi. I have your child here in my office, and well, your child has just let me know that she's actually a girl. Oh, you knew that? Okay. Well, no, of course, it's fine. It's just, I believe everyone was under the impression that, he was a boy. I mean, she was a boy. Okay, so the whole King and Stick of Truth thing was actually a girl the entire time. Yeah, no, that's great. That's great to know.
Oh my God, that's great!
Could be of help from here on out. Thank you very much. Okay, bye now. Okay.
That was great. Told Stick of Truth to with all his boy.
Well, this is a shocker, new kid. Perhaps we should clarify exactly what you mean by a girl. Now, someone like your classmate, Bebe, well, she's what we would call a cisgendered girl, okay? Meaning she was born a girl. But there's also people in this world who identify as something different from what they were born with, okay? And we call those people transgendered. So, do you identify as being cisgendered or transgendered?
So.
No, because I want to see where this goes. Like,
take your time. Well, great. I mean, it would also be great if you weren't cis, but okay.
All right, have fun with what happens next.
Wait, have you taken this back?
No, but I know what happens next.
Accept you for what you are, and then you're gonna have to deal with them. Okay, so but come see me anytime.
Wait, so can you change it again or no?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, you can.
I just want to see if there's more interactions because that would be
for
good.
you,
What?
Hit the gamepad. Go down to artifacts. You got a new slot!
Whoa. Okay.
So I'm going to catch something. Stressing you don't need this.
Let's see. Wait, is this the same one from before, or is it?
That's the one you have equipped now.
Oh, so I can't equip it. Okay. So
Yeah.
I guess this.
Yes. Most artifact boosts. See, now it's telling you what they boost.
Right. Okay, I regret this.
Yeah, I hate tutorials too. We all do. Alright, now let's go get that taco.
Alright. Wait, where's this go?
Jim. Just stuff for here for you to grab.
Oh, I can go up here.
Steve.
How do I... Oh, there we go.
Oh my god. I'm yelling. Oh, have you ever heard of a show called Dirt Gently?
It sounds familiar. Oh, look at what I found.
It comes on BBC America.
Yeah, Dirt Gently.
I love the eyes for Jimmy. It looks so doofy.
Oh my god, these artworks are making me crack up. What? Why? Oh, there we go.
And honestly, when it comes to these artworks, I don't know if it's the actual crew who making these, or are they going
like
to
their fan art.
Or yeah, like went to DeviantArt and just found them.
That would be great, but no, they look like they're all the same artists. So.
Well, no, like there's different ones, and if you actually watch the episode where like everyone kind of pretty much forced Tweak and Craig to be gay, literally they forced them to. There was like different artwork, and that's where I'm like, did the fans make these, or did the animators make these? I don't know.
So I guess I can't get upstairs right now.
Not right now. No.
Christmas break seems so far away.
All right, here you go. Have fun.
Well. If it ain't a cisgendered girl. We don't take kindly to your types around here.
Let's welcome this thing to our town.
Oh, defeat those rednecks.
I'm gonna punch you straight, just like I did Dale that one night in '94.
Let's mess with some physics.
Okay, so... Oh yeah, right, he can't...
No, he can run through her.
Oh god, even I forgot I made my character as well.
Yeah, I literally did. I played up all of them. So. Literally all of them.
That settles it. Beating you kids up was definitely the right decision.
Square.
Oh. Okay. Oh wait.
Satisfying.
Ooh,
Oh, great,
nice.
another O negative.
Fuck him up, new kid.
Let's see. I can't hit them both, so
Except the one with the hat on fire.
yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, finally.
Yeah, no, Dirt G is pretty cool. I watched season 1 when it first aired.
Don't sweat it.
Because I was like, I was trying to find out, was the entire show filmed in America? And it was filmed in North America.
Okay.
And it had majority of actors were American. North American. And it was pretty good. I mean, Elijah Wood's in it.
Oh, wow.
Square. And his character, at first you hate him, but by the end you start to like him.
Say that again, sorry.
Elijah Wood's character in Dirt Gently. At first he's, like, when you first meet him, you pretty much hate him. But by the end of his first season, you pretty much love him.
Victorious.
Uh-oh.
Sons of
You want to
bitch!
fight these guys? What if I get contact drunk?
Don't be scared, little boy.
Contact
It's a
drunk.
little taste of your future.
Ah, eat shit.
Murder.
You got this.
Wait. Triangle, because knockback damage.
Mosquitoes are the world's
Yeah.
deadliest animal, but you're gunning for second place.
He's gonna kill himself.
Whoa, quick bastard, aren't you?
This is the part where the bad guys regret their life choices. Let's see, what would reduce these fools to cinder? Oh, I know. Wrap up tight.
Nice.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you this now. Every time you alter before the end of the game, when you alter your character, they show up.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good way to get XP.
But they're doing this as a build up to a stupid RPG joke. You want to know the stupid RPG joke?
Sure.
When you finally pick your religion, they come back. All right, let's say you make your character a transgender male African.
Hey, new kid, where to?
Wait.
I'm listening. Transgender male African.
I want to go with
Get your head out of the clouds.
Arabic.
Wait, Arabic's not a religion, though.
No. It's, well, this is race.
Right. So how are you both African and Arabic?
You can choose. You get.
You can choose biracial. Oh, okay.
Where was I?
See you, new
Yeah.
kid. Call on me whenever you want to
Neutral
Call on
Christian.
me whenever you want to get somewhere.
Okay.
Okay.
Call on
They
me
will
whenever
show
you
up
wanna get
after you say you're a neutral Christian and say, "Oh, look what we got here. We got a transgender male
You'll never get me.
African Arabic neutral Christian." And go, "Hey, why are you saying it like that?" And you literally say,
Hey, kiddo.
what do they call it?
Little Wonder Woman.
What the fuck? This is real.
Are you a little Wonder Woman? Actually,
It's just a conversation tree, and goes, oh, okay. Because literally, whatever you choose,
right?
It's a stupid build up to that stupid joke.
Wait, are you a what? So
Like whatever you choose as your gender, your sexual orientation, your racial identity,
right? And you say
and your religion. After you choose your religion, they'll show up one last time,
right?
And they'll do that. They'll say everything you are, and they'll ask. And one guy will ask the other guy, "Why you said it like that? Why you said everything like that?" And he says, "Conversation tree." Because that whole bit of you choosing your race and your everything, that is literally a conversation tree. And it's like, oh, that's a stupid build up.
Right.
So now,
same what the new
like
stuff
that.
is.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, people are starting to understand why I hate hipsters so much.
They cute. Oh, fuck. Right.
Oh, are you excited for the Teen Titans live action series?
Oh, I briefly heard about that. I don't know.
It's going to be on DC's new streaming service, along with Young Justice.
Nice. Here, I might as well change it so that way I remember. I changed my character to a female. Oh wait, what's the input? Oh my god. I'll stick with that.
But no. When you go back, you'll later on. Mac will ask you to come back so you get some clarifications, and he'll ask again, "Are you sure you are a cisgender, whatever, female?"
Right.
And you can tell them, "Yeah." And then they'll ask, "Are you, what your sexual orientation is?"
Oh, sexual orientation.
Yeah. And honestly,
there we go.
PC culture has gotten way worse now.
Oh yeah, like
in the 90s, it was bad, but it was more of a, okay, I get where you're coming from. Now shut up, kind of.
Well, here's my thing about that is I feel like there's a difference between PC and there's a difference between simply being polite. Do you know what I mean?
I think, but elaborate.
Okay, like PC literally politically correct. Like the whole point of that was it was because of politicians, and then it's spread from there, and everyone's got to be PC because of because of the internet, everyone can blow up a controversy over nothing. Like calling something a Christmas tree or a holiday tree or some bullshit.
Hey, I will always say this: a Christmas tree is nothing more than a giant Hanukkah bush.
Yeah. Anyway, so it goes. I feel like people overreact to certain things. Like, for instance, like I'm not like cultural appropriation exists. Like,
oh yeah,
white guys like to steal jazz all the time. Just saying.
Oh yeah, I know.
But there's certain points where it's like, it's cultural appropriation. No, it's just they like those clothes. Like for instance, like Halloween. Like the whole point of Halloween is to be, like, the desire to be something you're not, obviously. You know what I mean? And some people get angry at Halloween costumes. Now, should a white person do blackface? No. But if they if they dress up, say, in African garb, I think that should be perfectly fine, as long as they're not like doing blackface. Does that make sense? Or
mean like represent the culture, not the person.
Right, exactly. Like for instance, Eminem.
Right.
He's part of a culture, not part of a race. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and no, I get what you mean. Like when it comes to with me, I hear a lot of people get upset when it's like, oh yeah, white guys, appropriating your culture. And I go, which one? I'm mixed. So your black culture is like, you know what my black culture consists of? Being oppressed. If he wants to be oppressed too, let him.
Hey, stop liking Blue Lantern. That's a white guy thing.
Yes, it is an elephant thing. But
I'm joking. But yeah.
You won't be PC about it.
No. So, like, PC, like, there's actually, oh my god, was it San Bernardino? Or, I'm trying to remember where it's like, the neighbors were like, it was out in California, and they said, yeah, these people were suspicious, but I didn't want to report it because I was afraid I'd be seeming racist towards Muslim people. And, like, several neighbors reported that, and it was like, then it brought up a question of, did political correctness potentially be what, cause people not to report something suspicious and prevent a terrorist attack?
Honestly?
So...
Actually, at that point, I wouldn't call it political correctness. preventing a terrorist attack. I would see that as social justice warriors preventing.
Right. Because social justice warriors are the epitome of what's wrong with, like...
Because, like... And most people, like, say like, oh, aren't you... when you defend something, aren't you being a social justice warrior? Like, only thing I defend is shit I love. Like, if someone said that the new Ghostbuster movie sucked balls, I'm going to defend it. Not because it's women, it's because it's Ghostbusters. I fucking love Ghostbusters.
Right.
Like, my first cartoon series I watched from beginning to end, Ghostbusters.
And hey,
first movies I sat and watched over a million and one times. Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2. So yeah, the new Ghostbusters movie came out. I fucking loved it because it was Ghostbusters.
And I reserve the right to not like that new Ghostbusters movie on the basis I didn't like the movie. It had nothing to do with the fact they were women.
If you don't like the movie because the movie just sucked balls, that's fine. Because I will always say that there were moments in the movie that fell flat, but those moments you find out that they work better if you watch it on Blu-ray, the extended version. Hint, hint. Buy the Blu-ray.
Which, by the way, for the record, the reason that became such a people were hating on it because it's women thing with the Ghostbusters happened for two reasons. This was later on, but this made it worse. Donald Trump making a video saying, "Women Ghostbusters, what's going on?" It's like, shut the fuck up, Donald. But the other thing was what happened. Everyone pointed this out. What was happening was on the this was the trailer on the official. Was it Universal Studios or what's
Sony?
Sony. That's right, Sony. Because we all know Sony has an excellent track record. What was happening was people who were putting posts of legitimate criticisms of what they didn't like, what they saw in the trailer, what they didn't like, they saw in the trailer, and they were thought out criticisms, and they were getting upvotes. And what was happening was Sony kept deleting them, and so all the misogyny posts started floating to the top as a result, because now they were, as a result, becoming the top posts. And so they weren't deleting the ones that were well thought out or articulated why they thought it looked like a bad movie, and as a result, everyone assumed all the dislikes and all the hate on the trailer was misogyny. And so it started this back and forth, like, meta ladder of argument. You know what I mean?
Yeah, due to the fact that kind of... Well, no, I think they did that on purpose. Not just to build up PR. It's the fact that they've already filmed a certain scene that they had in the movie that I thought was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious. A lot of people said that, oh, they're attacking the fans, is when they were reading YouTube comments. FYI, never read the YouTube comments. Ever.
Right.
That's like the first rule of video on online. Never read the comments. But it was, ain't no bitch gonna bust no ghost.
Wow.
And I think they deleted those well-thought ones due to the fact that they filmed that and they're like, oh yeah, we want to show that like what's going on in the real world does seep into this world after they filmed that. And yeah, even with that scene, a lot of people was like, oh, they're attacking the fans. Like, no, they kind of saw this coming. Like, straight up saw it coming, and like, let's make fun of it. And it showed up, and like, let's run with it. But yeah, but no, social justice warriors will like say that, oh yeah, no one liked it because it has, it had women in it. But then, and it gets worse, like for, oh my god.
Okay.
All right, so you remember the riots in Baltimore?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, by the way, my crazy roommate at the time was like, left a note. He's like, going to Baltimore for the revolution. He literally thought, like, I don't know.
Alright, so...
Yeah, anyway, so... I remember that.
Alright, so...
Which, by the way, way to go, Baltimore. Like, the CVS, did you hear about that story?
People set it on fire. I'm like, why?
I literally am watching like these middle-aged and old women crying on the screen, being like, we had to write letters and beg them to come here. And they're like, they're probably not going to come back now. Because they needed a place to get their prescription nearby, close by.
Welcome to Freeman's Tacos.
Oh, there's an achievement
If
for
there's
starting a
anything
fight.
I can
Oh!
interest you in, well,
Yeah, Morgan
you
Freeman.
just let me know. Welcome to Freeman's Tacos.
Wait, that's not actually voiced by Morgan Freeman. Oh, you had me believing he actually voiced it.
Oh no, I would have told you up front he's voicing the character. I just said Morgan Freeman is in this.
Okay.
I never said how he was in it.
You tricked me, sir.
I tricked you with grammar. I think it's the best way to trick somebody with grammar.
Oh yes!
And I will say this,
my god!
I will say this: if I ever have kids, I'll always trick them with grammar. But straight up trick them with grammar every damn day.
You know what?
I'll even make a friend who has a dog named Disney, and ask the kids, "Hey, you guys want to go to Disney?" And I'll and then take them to see the dog. Because we're going to see Disney. So I asked if you want to go see Disney, and here it is. Look at the little puppy. Isn't Disney cute?
Okay, wait. So you were saying something about Baltimore?
Oh yeah. All right. So I remember right. Okay. So I remember how they started. And it's due to the fact that there was a peaceful protest due to the verdict.
Okay.
And then it escalated into a riot.
Right.
Now, here's where the social justice warriors came in to put fuel on the flame that other people were trying to die down.
Okay. Just stretching.
There was a lot of news outlets were calling the rioters thugs.
Mm-hmm.
Social justice warriors came in saying, "You're only calling them thugs because they're black."
It's the pendulum effect.
And now again, Chocolate Bear Chocolate had to literally go, "What the fuck's wrong with these people?"
Right.
Like, and the thing, because I saw it as this: there was a few bad apples in the barrel that ruined it for everybody.
Right.
It wasn't, oh, they're all thugs. No, there was just a few bad apples who screwed up. If those bad apples weren't there, or even tried to screw up, you know what happened during a peaceful protest? Maybe we should do a retrial.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because these people won't go home.
Right.
So are they destroying anything? No, they're just standing there chanting.
Right.
Okay, the retrial then. But no, bad apples ruin it for everybody.
You also literally, like, you ruin the memory of the person who got killed.
Like, I think it was, I forget which Kennedy it was, but it was during John F. Kennedy's presidency when Martin Luther King died. Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah, wait.
When?
No. JFK was killed before Martin Luther.
Okay, but still, it was still.
Because Lyndon B was in office during.
Okay, but still, it was a Kennedy. He was in a city. I forgot which city was that.
Wait,
but
who? JFK?
No, I said a Kennedy. I don't remember which one. I don't remember which city, but I still remember this because my social studies teachers showed us a news clip and talked about it with us. You know, where it was announced that Martin Luther King was shot and killed. Major cities all over the U.S. there was rioting, and there was about to be a riot in this one city that Kennedy was in, and he announced this while he was giving a speech. And instead of continuing his speech or just letting people go off and do the riot, he immediately stopped everybody and said, "This is not a time for us to fall apart. This is a time for us to come together and remember what Martin Luther King Jr. has taught us, not as people, but as a nation." And that was the only city that did not have a riot.
Right.
And I think that should always be the main take. When someone who starts a cause or is the foundation of the cause should always be. You do not do something because of injustice, but doing it to remember them by. And if they were a good, great person, don't let your actions ruin the fact that they were a good or great person.
Outside times of war, like World War II, etc., the only time that anyone, any type of resistance, like protest, whatever, is ever successful is non-violent ones.
Oh yeah.
Or remember, Martin Luther King, Gandhi, etc. So it's a matter of like these people. It's like, yeah, I get it. The idea of bigotry and Nazis and all that, it makes you angry. It makes you mad, and no one's faulting you for wanting to go and punch a Nazi. But the thing is, unless you're being attacked, you should never be using violence to try to deal with these people. Like, there's examples of neo-Nazis, like, gathering in cities in the past couple of years, and these people, to counter-protest them peacefully, they dressed up as clowns. And every time they were, like, shouting things like, white power, the clowns would respond back with, like, things like, wife power. And then the guys would get on top of the women's backs, and the women would run around with the guys on their back. Like the male clowns. And they kept doing this, like, joking around, clowning around, until eventually one of the, like, neo-Nazis got mad and rushed and charged them, and the police got in the way and arrested the guy and broke up the neo-Nazis. Because the neo-Nazis started getting violent first. So, it just goes to show that, like, you know, like, you can peaceful protest these people.
Right.
Like Antifa. Like, the whole thing, it's like, it's...
I love those guys. Anti-fascists, but you guys are acting more like fascists than anything.
Right. And, literally, I'm like, what's your handbook, 1984?
Yeah, I mean,
seriously.
See, I always say this, like,
They literally said, in public statement, they said violence is peace.
No.
Like,
that's not how you get...
Or maybe it was on paper.
No. I don't know what they said, but...
That.
Yeah, I don't know if they said it or not, but I know violence is not peace.
No, I agree, but there was one of the Antifa, like, they're compartmentalized.
Yeah.
And one of the compartment heads said violence is peace when they were writing to another reporter. And that's in quotes, and it's like, that's literally out of 1984. And it's just like...
I mean, I always say this, like, if you want to get someone to, you know, stop doing what they're doing, talk to them like you're a little kid.
Exactly.
And people are like, what do you mean by talking like that? There's one question that little kids do that annoys every adult, and I've mastered it.
Why?
Because I love mastering shit.
Why?
Because mastering shit's fun.
But why?
Because if I'm not having fun, I'm being bad.
But why?
If I'm being bad, I'm destroying the world.
Why?
Because the world sucks.
Why?
Because people's on it.
So?
And that's how I get little kids every time. No, seriously, you just ask them why. They'll have to constantly explain themselves. And then you let them...
Oh, popcorn.
Yeah.
I thought it was putty.
No, all my art stuff is over there and concentrated. No, you keep asking them that one question over and over again. They start to see their own argument break down and realize that they're just dumb.
Hey, were you looking for an HDMI cable?
But it's not the right size.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For those who are watching and not posting, I don't know if you guys are. Yeah, I'm trying to find an HDMI cable for my camera so I can record stuff. But yeah, no. Like, if you just ask them why, they have to explain themselves. Like, don't even do a counter argument to them. Just, every time they give an explanation, and after giving an explanation, just say why. And they have to keep explaining themselves.
Right.
Because what you're doing is that you let it. It's like I already did. You just let them dig a hole.
Right.
If they don't have a ladder to get out of the hole, they're just kind of screwed.
Well,
that's why I always have a ladder sometimes. Okay, well, never.
I'll say my final thoughts on all this, like in terms of PC going too far, is when you get offended by anything that you can't have an open dialogue. One quick example is, for a while, even Obama said this, that 99% of all Muslims are peaceful just like us, and I'm sad to say that's not true. The answer is more about like 54%. There was a guy who, like, I I can link you the video later, but a Muslim woman who's won the Nobel Peace Prize talks about this, and she's like, that's not the case. 99% of them are not peaceful and loving, and she even cites different sources talking, because she's Muslim, talking about the different types of Muslims, and there's of course the most extreme ones that blow themselves up, right? But down to the ones that want to, the different groups that exist that want to enact Sharia law across the globe through military means, and then the ones that want to politically conquer the world and enact Sharia law, etc. And when you add it all up, it's almost half of the Muslim population wants the world under Sharia law.
Yeah. Well,
so, and Sharia law is things like cutting off people's hands in the street for stealing.
I know Sharia law is.
Yeah. So the idea of trying to equate 99% Muslims as like every American is not exactly an accurate picture, and because of political correctness, we can't have those type of discussions. Or even just between Americans, like in terms of race, like if we can't be comfortable enough to talk about race, how are we going to bridge those divides and come closer together?
That's why I love my family. It's a mix of it. But I think the reason why Obama said that, and this is my hypothesis. There's one way.
It's because he's a liberal.
No.
Just kidding.
Well, yeah, Billy Bob. And again, this is a hypothesis. I don't have enough proof to turn into a theory to then have enough proof for that to turn into a fact. It's again hypothesis. It's because of what.
He's also Muslim?
No,
I'm just messing with something.
Almost. It's because of what George W. Bush said after the incident on 9/11. And I will always remember this because this is the one time I went. He's a good president.
Right.
Is when he said this on national television, said to my Muslim brothers, we know you are not the perpetrator of this attack, and we will find out who has done this.
Right.
Meaning that he knows for a fact it wasn't Muslims, it was someone else.
Right.
But of course, xenophobia at its finest, it's like, oh, the president's covering up. It's totally Muslims. Like,
right.
No,
And
they didn't know at the time who did it.
Right, and Nixon News had to, of course, incite the
Nixon News. Oh,
Fox News. Yeah, you know who started that, right?
Hey.
A Nixon, or what's his name? Roger Ailes was a Nixon cabinet member.
I call it like how I found out that some Arabics call it. If someone's hearing this, they're gonna fact check me and probably be like, he wasn't a cabinet member. He was he was part of the administration. That's a cabinet member.
Well, like an advisor or something. Not cabinet member would be like secretary of something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know much about politics.
I do. Well, I pay attention because I want to know when we're going to war with North Korea.
At this rate,
soon.
This time next year.
I won't get into that. There's a whole bunch of things like.
For that, I say this. I just want him to put his phone down and do his fucking job.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all I want him to do.
I will say this.
Welcome to Freeman's Tacos.
Wait, hold on.
Special today is tacos. Freeman's Tacos is completely craft your own. You know what crafting is, don't you? Just open up that crafting menu and we can get started.
Oh, God.
You can combine food items into whatever you like. Let's start with the staple, the burrito. A warm tortilla wrapped around, well, any old something. Here, I'll give you what you need to get started.
Have you ever had a bachelor burrito?
How much food you need
Frank's a bachelor burrito.
It's literally you take a tortilla and find just whatever's in your fridge and put it in there.
I'm sorry, I was raised by chefs and cooks. I kind of have to make something delicious. Just something that can vomit out.
So you've never been like, oh, let's see what we have. Shredded cheese, some leftover tater tots, and a little bit of mustard. There we go.
See what happens if you combine a burrito and an enchilada.
No? Okay.
Like, even in college, I've never done that.
Okay.
Congratulations, new kid.
I don't know how you start fighting for it.
Burrito you've crafted an enchilada. That's the first time anyone's ever done that.
No, it's not.
And what the hell?
Get
Have
it,
a few
Taco
more
Bell.
recipes.
Yeah.
They might just save your stupid ass. Nothing left to do now but document this moment in human history with the selfie.
Yes! Got them.
Yeah, selfie.
Okay, game complete.
Done. Game over. 5 out of 5. Bye.
I got the Morgan Freeman selfie. But yeah, I hate to say it, but I think Donald's blowing it with the whole North Korea thing. But wait, oh my God, the ship dance now.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Just one more
I was
time.
gonna laugh.
They say that some fox are so powerful they can actually bend the fabric of time. You be careful out there.
New kid, you've done a decent job so far. Come back to the Coon layer. I think we should advance your character. Coon out.
Coon! Oh my God, so two of my best friends, you met, I believe you met both of them, both Ian and Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Their last names are Coon, and I have literally almost gotten in fights over that before. Like, especially when I was living at FedEx. Like, if I saw Alex or Ian when they would both happen to be working there at the same time as me, I would yell, Coon! And, like, I have to, sad to say, I've had black guys look at me and go, what'd you say? And I'm just like, no, his name is Coon, I swear to God. And he's had to explain it. And it happens a lot. And I've told Ian, I'm like, can you just change your name?
No, he's
no. I agree.
proud of that name.
No, I'm like no. I
always
agree.
say that. That's an awesome last name.
Hello, Shitty Kitty. Where are you?
Shitty Kitty. Oh no.
You can fight him.
Wait, look you. Yeah.
Just
well, I wanted the combat advantage. That's why I was running away at first. But
okay, why does the girl hair makes you look more badass than anything else?
I don't know.
I'm trying out the hair and like. Yep, you'll still call her a douchebag.
Well, douchebag.
Oh,
wow. Wait, is the Moses a one-time only thing, by the way?
It's a consumable, and it's once per encounter, and you have to make it.
Oh, okay. So I can't just.
Like you can use it, but if you are out of macaroni art, you have to make a new one.
I guess I'll just.
Don't overthink it, butthole. Follow your heart.
Circle that shit.
Yeah, whatever, fine.
And also Moses heals.
Yeah, I can't see the rest of them. Oh, is it just the one guy?
No.
Then,
They're all
is there a way to zoom out or anything?
No.
Oh, there we go. That's lame. Okay, so we're gonna do this.
No fair.
I'm gonna compromise somebody's immune system.
Oh wait, he does have a dash attack.
Yeah, that big rush.
Alright. I guess a guy's gotta eat.
Nice.
Take your medicine, fourthies.
You like that, Fourthy? Got a lot more waiting for you in middle school.
Feel the wrath of human kite.
Stupid fourthy with a kite on his back.
Here, actually, I should probably wait. What does triangle do again?
Pull him in. You don't need a healing.
Yeah, I'll just zap him.
Burning hair. I'm not bloodthirsty anymore.
Here we go. Yeah, there we go.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, I can't do square again.
Yeah, it's once per turn. Well, not once per turn. It has a one turn cooldown.
Right.
So.
Enemy down.
I love your Jimmy's character.
Actually,
Yeah, a foe has fallen. Hooray, lemon bars for everyone.
this is
No. Oh, so yeah, I was gonna say, like, as dumb as Donald is, the fact of the matter is, unless, like, in some way we can basically talk the North Koreans out of their nuclear program, which doesn't look like it's possible, the end of the line eventually is going to be war. Because part of the problem is, once they have working ICBMs, it's not just a problem of them nuking us, it's also, we have no way to then, because they're a rogue nation, stop them from going on the black market and, say, selling the plans or even a fully completed bomb to, like, Al-Qaeda or the Taliban.
Right.
Which, that's why we're still in Afghanistan, by the way.
Stop following that shit.
Oh, we basically, Afghanistan's our new North Korea. Basically, we're not, or new South Korea, we're not leaving ever, because as long as the Taliban exists, we have to prevent them from getting into Pakistan, because Pakistan has nukes. Yeah.
So here's a real question. Who doesn't have Antarctica?
Antarctica?
Doesn't have nukes.
Every country except for 8. There's only 8 countries that have nukes. U.S., Russia, China, India.
Wouldn't it be easier to list the ones who don't have them?
No, there's only 8 with nukes. I'm listing the 8 that have nukes.
No, nuclear power.
What?
You can attack a nuclear reactor with any incendiary device.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about nuclear power. I'm talking about actual nukes. Pakistan has actual, like, nuclear weapons. Yeah. You didn't know that?
No, I really didn't care.
Well, that's why we're still in Afghanistan.
I'm at the point in my life where it's like, you know what? If the world wants to destroy itself, do it. Just get it over with. I stopped caring.
New kid, come, take a seat.
Oh boy, here we go.
All right, well, how's it going out
It's
there?
always weird seeing drunk people walking.
Okay, good talk. Well, listen, I think you show some potential, and I'm gonna upgrade you to somebody's sidekick or something. Congratulations.
Okay,
I just maybe wanted to talk about your superhero character.
There's gonna be a problem with this.
Your character sucks, to be honest, and I think I'm gonna let you dual class. Let's pick another ability to add. So what kind of skill set are you looking to add to your repertoire?
Yeah, add another skill set.
Let's see what we have.
You have Speedster, Brutalist, Elementalist, Cyborg, and Psychic.
Oh, I can also add those to it. Okay.
Elementalist.
Elementalist has the ability to heal.
Okay.
Cyborg.
I don't know what all their ability is, or Psychic. Brutalist is all about attack. Speedster has the ability where you can get 2 turns and get attacked twice in 1 turn.
Late night infomercials have weaponized the psychic's mind.
Speedster.
I think I'm gonna go with Cyborg because it has powerful blow and knockback moves. Knockback might work well with the range blasting attacks.
Speedster.
Or,
I'm telling you this now, whatever you choose, that's totally fine.
Okay.
Because there's a character in the game that will unlock all the powers for you.
Oh, okay.
So at this point, it's like, yeah, choose what you want.
This is kind of a big moment in your superhero life. I don't know, I guess that's Speedster. Super fast and just, that's about it.
By the way, you don't get the costume.
Oh, yeah, I was just curious to see what they look like.
Actually, no, you do get the costume, but why would you wear them? Because the costume you design yourself. Way better.
Like the
Right.
Flash, Quicksilver.
Flash of Quicksilver.
Right. Honestly.
Why don't you pick something like Speedster? Might piss off Fast Pass, but sure.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't tell you
Robot fetish.
what they do. They just tell you. They show you.
Maybe I guess get people to play it over. I don't know.
Well, like I said, there's a character in the game that unlocks all the powers for you.
So let's go back again to that.
All it does is show you the square design.
Oh wait.
You did lay awake that night, but the reason you couldn't sleep was because you wanted to make the world a safer place. You walked to the mirror.
Play the piano.
Okay, fine.
You are horrible at that. Alright, don't forget to punch the dead horse.
Okay.
That's a ball. Punch. Yep. Stop being the dead horse.
You looked in the mirror and wondered if anyone would ever love you. And then you heard a noise, but it was a baby crying. Out in the hallway, you saw two guys attacking a helpless baby on the floor. You had to stop them from hurting that baby, didn't you? You knew you had the power to stop them, and so you called upon your newly discovered power. Power surged through your cybernetic appendages as you focused on your prime directive. Protect the baby that, for some reason, was loitering in your hallway.
For some reason, loitering in your
Know
hallway.
that you weren't just any kid. You had been cybernetically enhanced with a suite of shocking abilities. You demonstrated the first of these abilities on your victim.
Yeah, the two... Alright, there's three effects that are perfect for this game.
The charge you left on the bruiser jumped to his allies, damaging all of them at once. But you still had many more cybernetic tricks up
I
your
will always just say burning, shock, and charm.
Just run the program already.
Okay.
Run the program. T square. Share. You don't remember that song?
So enraged right now.
Oh. Thank
Somebody
you.
needs to hit this little shit.
Do you believe in love?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's all I can say before this gets flagged for some reason.
They couldn't, probably not. But did Cartman sing that in an episode?
No. They just used that as a torture tactic.
Nice.
Square.
Okay.
Get 'em
Oh,
all.
wow.
You used the damn power.
Yeah.
How do magnets even work?
Magic, according to Insane Clown Posse.
Remaining foe laid into you. It was time to bring out the big guns. Oh man, yeah, that's
Wait,
Nice.
wait. Where the hell did she get those eyes?
He's more machine than man.
Yeah,
And
he's
so you beat them. You swept the baby up in your arms to take him somewhere safe, and then that's when the unthinkable happened. You saw your dad. Fuck your mom.
Fuck your mom.
I knew it.
Then on, you had to live with the fact that because you were busy helping a baby, you couldn't stop your mom from being fucked by your dad. That's heavy, man. I'm really sorry. I know you probably want to know why. Why your dad fucked your mom, but those are answers you'll have to find for yourself.
Unit friends alert! Unit friends alert! Seriously, guys, alert! Alert!
The Coon friends alert! This is Coon, what's happening?
It's the Freedom Pals!
What have they done now?
Just get to Main Street, hurry!
We're coming! Coon! Out! Well, new kid, looks like you might be needing those newfound powers.
All right.
Follow me!
First things first, let's change out your power slots.
Powers!
Tim, you bojo, you know you can't choose a new slot unless you got power! I watched way too much Back to the Future Part 2.
Apparently. So, I think I'm going to swap this out.
For the plus one? So I guess shock and knock back.
Yeah. Because that can knock them back, and then I can burn them.
Yeah, you're getting it.
Yeah. I think I should keep Heat Wave. Nah.
That pulls them in, but there's a pull and a knock.
Yeah, those are two pull-ins. Since the rest are ranged, I think I want to keep them.
Yeah, that one will only work if you had like a healing ability with it.
Right.
You're gonna change your ultimate.
Yeah.
Alright, now when it comes to the ultimate, you're looking
I forget, what does this ultimate look like again?
You fart out a huge fireball.
Oh, that's right. I didn't like it that much, to be honest. I mean, it was funny, but... Oh, there is a preview. Okay. Okay, now I remember. Bad CG. Jesus. Okay.
What you're looking when it comes to your ultimate, what you're looking at is if it does any effect and the damage it deals.
Okay.
So the bottom right hand corner will show you if the damage and the effect.
Okay.
If it has like a little attack symbol, it means it's attacking damage. If it's a green circle with plus sign, it's a healing effect. It heals.
Alright. See, this seems to be, it only does 29 damage, but it does a lot. Yeah, but this is 104. So this would be kind of like a boss breaker.
So if you want to know more about those little symbols, it's on the right hand side. So you got brawn, brain, spunk, health, and move. And letting you know this now, when you're working with Fast Pass, he'll give you the ability to alter your DNA to affect your brawl, brain, spunk, health, and move. That's why I said right now, no, whichever move you pick doesn't matter.
I just had to say it one more time. There we go. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, sorry, just taping my door. Yeah. So so the moveset you pick doesn't matter until Fast Pass alters your DNA, and then it's all about how you want to play.
This way, butthole, toward the bus stop. It's the quickest route.
Actually, taking the fast travel's faster, but
okay.
No,
beat him.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, "What the hell?" Okay, where are we headed again? I forget.
Main Street.
Oh, where the butterfly is? Okay.
The Cocoon symbol, but it's the only one you have unlocked.
Oh, I have another one.
Kid, where to?
I was hoping, I'm hoping, it'll do a special thing where Carmen's like, "What the hell? How'd you beat me here?"
I don't know if he does. I just follow Cartman.
Catch you later. We were supposed to be a duo, remember, Twig?
Yeah, I remember. So when I walked out on Coon and Friends, you should have walked out with me.
I like Coon and Friends.
Because you had your own movie. Thank God you're here. They're really going at it.
Super Craig had to have movies before Wonder Twig was introduced. It made no sense otherwise.
Your whole group makes no sense.
Because you're a traitor, Twig, and now you're with a group of super traitors. This was started by you. By people who thought there should be preferential treatment to certain heroes. We aren't the ones who walked out of the fucking franchise, Mysterion.
Eric, you must listen to me. Right now, I'm speaking to you. Tell me.
Desperate for Timmy.
Your franchise is going nowhere. Face the truth, Eric. You guys are kind of douchebags.
Yeah.
He just called us douchebags, in my mind.
He did?
Alright, you son of a bitch. Ah!
Alright, now, remember, this is all you using your imagination. You have to ask,
right?
Did Cartman really just stood there long enough for Timmy to roll all the way down there?
Right.
Today is the last day of the rest of your life.
I'll have you in stitches.
Go, Jimmy, go! Just go, Roberto.
Now you see me? Dude, chill.
Going for blood, guys.
Or, yeah, it goes.
Nice work. Now excuse me while I go throw up.
I am Wonder Tweak, champion of justice.
What? That's gay.
Wait, I'm confused.
You don't have to be on their side, new kid.
Remember, Craig needs a line of sight. So yeah, that's perfect. No, it's fine. He can go after Tweak.
It's time. Today, you crossed paths with the wrong immortal fourth grader. That was some dark shit. Car.
God damn it.
Come on, move. I have a thing
Still.
to get to.
Fuck you.
That's not all the time. That happens once in a while.
Alright.
Here I go.
Here I go.
Wait. So you want to move? Hit R1.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to use that one, but you gotta be up.
Right.
No, not that one. Up.
Yeah, I'll just...
No, that's to anger them.
Mega Bomb push.
That's new.
What?
Get fresh.
Well, Tupperware has shock. So I guess since you touched them, you're shocked too. Oh, you got hurt by shock.
Alright.
Triangle.
Okay, so... Yeah.
Okay, tweak.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Tweaks hurt? What a surprise. Spread the itch.
Square.
Jesus, blood! Jesus, blood! Oh, jeez. I didn't know it would shock everyone else.
No, you got shocked with something else.
Yeah.
By tweaks.
Okay. Yeah.
Ever get the feeling life is punishing you for being a dick, Tweak?
Christ, I need a cup of coffee.
My turn.
Alright,
okay.
So, the little bottle with the smiley face on it, that's your antidote. That's how you can heal your status effects. Also, it heals you.
Ooh.
Your punches make the blood pool nicely under their skin, Super Craig. Prime for drinking.
Well, dude.
No.
Oh, God, no, I didn't get to lay my eggs in anyone.
You can't lay eggs, Clyde.
No, oh yeah, I got carried away there.
Okay, so... Yeah, wait, I can hit 2 of them, so...
Yeah, you can sit up.
I'm up. This probably won't hurt too bad.
Huh? Lame.
No, you're lame. You're like the lamest lame of all time.
You lose, villain. Think about what you're doing, you kid.
That's what I love. Status effects that does damage. This is like, I attacked you. Oh, no, I got attacked by myself.
Good job, new kid. You're really getting the hang of this.
Hey, wait. What about Code?
Oh, shit, come on.
Coon, what happened?
Timmy got away?
He completely made my mind. You okay? No, seriously, you guys. He fucked the shit out of my brains. I grabbed him. We fought for a little bit, but his mental powers are too strong. So we did all that for nothing?
This is like
Not quite.
one whole season
I got Timmy's cell
of
phone.
South Park rolled
did?
into a
There's
game.
sure to be a lead on
Pretty
that.
much.
Let's get this
I
back
love
to
that.
base. Super Craig can analyze it.
Oh.
But how you can get up there? Nope.
Okay.
No, there's a mission you do that teaches you how to do that.
Hello. Is this the little superhero who's getting all the followers on Instagram? Your presence is requested at City Hall. The mayor of South Park wishes to speak with you. Don't make her wait.
It's 11:45.
Yeah. Alright. I think I gotta go now.
Alright.
Because I do have work tomorrow.
Alright, all we gotta do is save it.
Alright.
Save.
Oh! Crack.
But I wasn't joking when I said 20 hours here. See?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Alright, that's it for the stream. Nobody.
Oh well.
That's it.
That's a lot of fun.
Yep. Alright. Ending this. Bye, guys.